Stream Beats.
Yeah, Stream Beats.
Playing us
a little EDM right there. A little electronic dance music. I think that's what that stands for.
What else could it stand for? No,
that's not something we want to talk about at all. Not here on About Beverages.
No, yes, we're not going to be talking about that.
No, not on National Beer Day. We can't besmirch the joy of National Beer Day. Baker, how are you? Good to see you.
With 4 mugs.
That's
very. Does she know something? I don't know. Maybe.
I think she must know that we're going to have 4 different beers this evening for this Give It a Shot. Well, actually, I am Andrew.
And I am Keith.
And we're About Beverages.
Yes, and we're refreshing with substance.
Exactly. Exclamation point merch.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to go with the... I have a beer shirt that was given me with the periodic beer table of elements, but the coloring just didn't quite work with the green screen. So.
Conan, thank you for the exclamation point merch command in the chat. There you go. Exactly. If you want a beautiful shirt just like that. You've had that one for a while. Is that one of your OG ones, original ones?
Yeah, I think it's still, yeah. And then I think we did one, Evening Gentleman.
Good evening, Pocket.
She obviously doesn't know us very well. Oh, wait,
exactly,
no, she does. But of course she does.
How's it going, Pocket? It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody today. Good to see Conan and Baker, everybody popping in already. Yeah, periodic table of elements. Is that literally what it said? Okay, he's going to get the shirt. You're going to see.
Periodic table of beer.
They really did actually miss the boat on that one, Conan. I agree. It should be the periodic table of elements.
It's pretty cool and very, but the as you can see, there's a lot of shimmering going on there.
A lot of shimmering and shaking.
Memory making. So,
wow.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm not exactly sure what that means either. But yeah, as we were just mentioning, we do have 4 beers this evening for National Beer Day. We actually planned this out not a week ago because we brought up a calendar because we thought we need to start looking ahead to when things are happening. Like there's going to be some stuff around the Kentucky Derby, like Mint Julep Day and all these other kind of things. So we'll try and see what works out for the different things. But this one obviously was perfect.
To actually fall on a day that we get together.
Yeah, it literally is today.
Yeah, it wasn't like
when we were recording.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on the archives on YouTube, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Appreciate the subscribe or finding us by accident. Again, subscribes and follows on those are completely free. Some people may try and charge you for them. We won't. We won't charge you a damn penny. But yeah, so we're going to get started with. Actually, I'm trying to multitask here.
Oh,
I'm starting to open our first beer, but I don't want it to explode. So then I'm just going to go here. Let's just get. This is the first beer that we're going to have. Why don't you discuss it? Talk about it a little bit.
Cezanne, from one of our. So what we wanted to do with National Beer Day is we wanted to celebrate the breweries that we liked. We wanted to celebrate the styles that we liked. And maybe even try a little something new that intrigued us. And so that's kind of what happened.
Studio, I'm here by accident, but I'll stay anyway. Okay. I like this.
All right.
I like this.
That's the same thing I said today. No, wait.
No, wait. Exactly. No. You were like, I'm here. And I'm like, what are you doing at my house?
I'll stay. I have beer. I'll stay.
Beer, I will stay.
So we're big fans of obviously IPAs and sours, but we like porters and stouts and we're willing to try all kinds of beers.
So how many porters and stouts do we have today?
We have 0 porters and stouts and sours. Yes, unfortunate. So
3 of our favorite style. Well, not the porter as much, but sour and stout. Unfortunate.
Looking at the couple of local bottle shops over the last few days, just couldn't quite find what I was looking for. So we have gotten some of our favorite breweries, local brewery. Pretty much staying with IPA, except for this one, which is a Cezanne. But this is definitely one of our favorite breweries, as you would know if you have listened to us at all throughout the years. Russian River Brewing Company, which is based in Santa Rosa, California, does not deliver to Arizona, so we always have to stock up when we can.
It's weird. They make us go there.
That's right. We have to go to California.
The Grubhub is super expensive when we call them to come here. Bree, how's it going? Good to see you. Beer. Yes, 4 beers today for National Beer Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is Cezanne, Robert Cezanne, which almost like, as you commented earlier, it sounds like a name.
It doesn't. Robert Cezanne.
So who is this? It's Robert Cezanne. Well, what kind of beer is it though? It's a Cezanne.
It's
made by someone named Robert, Cezanne. Apparently.
And there's all kinds of... Cezanne is kind of one of those terms that seems to encompass many styles. There's farmhouse can fall into that.
Yeah. This one seems to be more of the farmhouse style. It's a farmhouse yeast. It's a proprietary yeast. It seems like a distinctive strain of the farmhouse yeast that they have at Russian River. So this is kind of like their own little thing.
So it should be a little on the funkier side.
I would think
maybe.
like actually, I don't know if let's look on the side of the bottle again. We're going there. Just chilling. I like it. I did not pour like the last little bit in this Cezanne, which is something that you can choose to do or not do. Like I said, sometimes this one, since it is fermented in the bottle, there can be a little bit of just extra trub kind of at the bottom of the
protein.
Bottle. It's just B vitamins and stuff, but it can either make it a little cloudy or can make it a little extra funky. So, your mileage may vary. That's up to you.
Maybe we'll pour just that when we're done.
We could. We'll
split the sediment.
Primary fermentation took place in one of our
please.
unique open top fermenters. It does not say, maybe on the front. Usually they're really good about telling you what kind of, well, I guess the only thing they do say is just their primary strain of yeast. Usually if they're using Brettanomyces or Pediococcus or Lactobacillus or any of the other kind of strains of, yeast or cultures and stuff like that, they'll mention it on there, which they don't say. So this just says traditional farmhouse, 6% alcohol. This is actually, it's not even a 500 ml bottle, 375 ml bottle. This was $8.
Okay.
$8. Google's trub. It's a good word. It's an actual word.
What's that?
What do you call a fish priest? Holy mackerel. Speaking of someone that might say holy mackerel, though, guess what happened today, though? First game of the season.
Oh, that's right.
First game of the season, and we can do this proudly. Flying the W here, Chicago
They
Cubs.
were alone in first place. Now I think the Cardinals won. But it was nice to look at the standings and see the Cubs in first.
I'm not familiar with them.
The Brewers in last.
Oh, that was
nice.
Good.
So
that is nice.
It's a good beginning.
And it was at Wrigley Field, too.
At Wrigley Field, yep.
Nice cold day at Wrigley.
Yep. Nico Horner hit his first home run since 2019.
That was the last time he played, though, because he's been injured for
No, he played in 2021 as well.
I try to forget that he did. What do you get when you cross holy water and castor oil? You get a religious movement. Oh, my God, the jokes are hitting already. What is going on? Oh, I forgot one for Debo as well. There you go, the double one. Since my mom was a Cubs fan from South Bend, I'll accept this. Perfect. There we go.
Oh, okay. All right.
But go Sox. I have nothing against the Red Sox.
Fine.
I have nothing against the Red Sox. I have nothing against the Red Sox either.
Nothing against the White Sox. It wasn't specific, but
she wasn't. But knowing Bree and
know.
and what she wears, she's a Red Sox fan. It's fine. I accept it.
Oh, okay. I was thinking because of the Chicago thing, you were making it. It was the White Sox, but
nope.
Okay.
Nope. Red Sox.
Actually, a Red Sox fan. Okay, that's good. All right.
The other Sox need to change their names.
I wonder what's the White Sox might have been around first, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But there was a lot of stockings and red legs and all kinds of that.
They're not even just the baseball teams,
yeah.
just like in general.
Yeah, that's all there was.
They should rename to the Holy Sox to say like a double A. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Aren't they picked to win their division at least this year?
Well, they did last year. Yeah, I think they're still probably picked for that, but kind of underachieved the last couple of years.
You watched the game? Baker, how was the game? How did it feel? Did it look like we have a team on the ball field for the change or something like that? Did it look like the rebuilding is going to be working?
What is it?
It was Hendricks today though, right? What was the final score?
5-4. Ooh, he did not get the W. They were down. Go Sports Team.
Go Sports Team. So anyway, Cezanne. It can usually go a couple different ways. Like you said, it can be dank, but it also can be bright and fruity, which is it just kind of depends on how fresh it is to some extent and how far they went with the farmhouse style yeast. This one I'm getting a little fruit and the dank. I'm getting a little both, which I like. A little more toward the fruitier, lemony side in the aroma. Ooh, that smells nice. I like that.
It smells good, and I've already tried some. So.
Oh, okay. Am I disappointed?
No.
Ooh, that is good.
It's
nice. It's lighter than I thought it was going to be.
It's lighter, but it does have the a lemon bitterness, a little bit of dank, and
it's hitting into the
quite
pith.
Good. Yeah,
the lemon's hitting into the pith a little bit there.
Oh yeah, the back of the tongue is puckering.
I'm from Detroit. We've been rebuilding everything for decades. Yeah, not only your city, but also the sports teams and everything going there. I mean,
it's got a good coach, and now
everyone seems to really like the Lions head coach.
Oh, you're talking about okay. I didn't know. I was still talking baseball, but
I was just going everywhere.
Okay, we're Detroit sports, of course.
I can go with everything. The Pistons. I don't know how the Pistons did this year though. A little bit of dank. This is family friendly. You got to try and be lurker. You got to try and be a little more on the family friendly side. A little bit of dank. Good day, lads. You two have been really great to watch and listen to. A bona fide hero. Thank you very much for coming in. I met
just that little bit.
I just met this wonderful gentleman yesterday.
Okay.
We did a host for him. He was doing a marathon stream, so I went in there, hosted him off of the back of some other people that had said that he was one to go in and check out. And he was fantastic.
Cool.
It was very nice. Yeah.
All right.
Super cool dude. So yeah, he was playing some Destiny, hanging out, and having some fun. So yeah, definitely good to see you.
Thanks for joining us here tonight.
He
tuning
is
in.
An Australian living in the UK.
Oh,
I think I got that correct.
Okay.
Didn't that quarterback from Detroit win a Super Bowl? Oh wait, but on the he did on the Rams. It is unfortunate.
And we did see that AT&T commercial.
Oh, did you find? It's pretty funny,
it's
right?
Good. Yeah, no, it's good.
Like I don't have anything super against Matthew Stafford.
And if they want to drink Merlot,
and there's this too.
Merlot.
No, if anybody orders Merlot, I'm leaving. I am not drinking any fucking Merlot.
Okay, relax, Miles. Jesus, no Merlot.
LG with the Merlot redemption. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
LG.
Good to see you, LG. No Merlot for that guy. No, not for that guy ever at all. I have not seen that entire movie in a long time, but I always liked it. Spot on. Keep it going, lads. Enjoy it this much. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, Bonafide. I appreciate it. It's always nice when someone you actually go visit and check out their channel when they actually come in and want to see what you're doing and stuff. So yeah, this is our Thursday night thing. Like I said, if you guys have just walked in, if you are new to the channel, this is what we do most Thursday evenings. We sit down, not necessarily have beer, but have any kind of a beverage.
Beverages.
Last week we did kombuchas. We had some spirits. I said, we've from waters to whiskeys to sodas to, like I said, beer is definitely beer and probably whiskey and wine are probably the big three. If we actually went through everything we've done, those would probably be the three most that we do. But we honestly try a lot of different things. So that's what we do here. Just sit and enjoy and relax. These podcasts go up on YouTube as well. Shameless plug for all that stuff right there in the chat. Like I said, if you ever want to see any archives of things we've done or search all of YouTube, not quite as long, but website-wise, 14 years worth of content.
Since
roughly.
2009.
Yeah,
I think we're in our 14th year.
Okay. Over 500 videos up on YouTube, something ridiculous of reviews and everything else. A little bit of gameplay here and there, but not too much. Mostly this stuff. I mean, sometimes you just got to golf or give it Destiny 2 shot. I mean, yes, you got to give it a Destiny. Speaking of golf, the Masters is going on right now, right?
Yes.
Are they at Amen Corner yet, or is that not till Sunday? That's Sunday, isn't it?
I don't know when that. I don't know.
Isn't that when is that when they hit it in the water? It's Amen Corner. They're like, God damn it!
But
they
you play the
screaming.
same 18 holes every day, though, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do they do it like different ways? That like sometimes you start the 18th hole, work your way back, and then go the other way.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
How does that work?
Don't know enough about golf for sure. Oh,
How's it golfing out there?
Speaking of golf,
Good. Oh, the wind? How's it? How's the wind?
Oh, good. You gonna play today?
Oh, God, no. Hate the game. Hate the people that play it even more.
Then why'd you ask me?
Oh, I'm just not good at small talk, you prick.
that's okay. Love that one. Have you ever heard of the brand Bundaberg? We have. They're famous for their rum, but they do kick-ass fermented soft drinks. We've had the fermented soft drinks.
We have.
We had the Bundaberg, like the lemon lime bitters. We had the what was the other Bundaberg one that we had? It was like we had a couple of them because we were able to find them recently. But we have actually had some of those. Those are delicious. I have not had their rum though. I should look for that.
The kombucha we had was an alcoholic kombucha, but I like that. Bree's like hammered down one while taking meds.
Oh God,
Tylenol.
I love kombucha.
Could be that too. Hey.
You could totally do that. Yeah, like as long as you go for the non-out. Like we actually had, I guess how they had to signify because it had more like a good amount of alcohol. It was like 6% was the hard kombucha is what we had last week.
Right.
Mine was alcohol free. Yes, exactly. I would hope so. I mean, whatever you want to do on an odd Saturday night, as long as you're not out driving, is totally fine with me. I'm not going to comment. I went to Home Depot and asked for the outlet shameless plugs. I was told to leave. Oh my God. Yeah, I would hope it'd be alcohol free. Is that the same brand that makes the world's second best ginger beer? I think does Bundaberg make a ginger beer?
I think
as well?
so. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely recommend the Bundaberg rum with some ice and a half glass of orange juice. Ooh, that sounds all right. I'm okay with that. I have to look now. What was the other one we had? Was it like dandelion and burdock? Or was that?
That might have been Fentimans.
Or was that Fentimans?
Yeah. Do I have to type in what on our site?
Yeah. Go in the archives on our own site here very quickly. They do ginger beer as quality. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely thought they had that too. Begin story. Yeah, I would look. I think their stuff is. I'm
Uh-oh.
going to spell this terribly.
Tebow, is our mouth about to start watering? Is there going to be food talk soon?
No, he's just going to start. He's just going to start trying to order whatever we're talking about.
Okay, all right.
How did? I know I'm spelling it wrong.
Maybe just BUND?
I did that, and then
Maybe
I
we
didn't find
didn't.
anything. But I know we've
okay.
had some.
Huh.
This will jog my memory. I'll just go to their website.
Yeah, it was that. I thought. Didn't we?
Did we even have the ginger beer at some point?
No,
too?
maybe I thought we did the ginger beer.
I'll just open up Bundaberg's website. Tried some ginger beer the other day, and now I am soulless. I don't get that one. Yeah, no, I like I said, I definitely like I said, I like their beverages for sure. I have to look out for the rum. I wonder if they even get the rum here.
Spicy chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce, of course. Gingers have no soul.
Gingers have no soul. Oh, I remember the South Park one. That's right. Oh my God, thanks you. Okay,
that's all right.
That went over my newly cut hair.
Ooh, newly cut hair. Huh?
I did. I was scared today.
Okay.
I'm always scared when I go get a haircut
Because it's never the same person.
I don't get the same person all the time. Although I've had the same person like 3 out of the last 4 times that I've been there. So that's been at least a little consistent. So I thought it was going to be totally fine. I thought it was going to be okay. And it wound up being okay. Like, it looks all right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It went I think it got a little shorter than maybe I normally do.
It's summertime in Tucson.
But that's when I get
Southern
afraid.
Arizona.
Is all of a sudden like if they, because like I do like a number, like I'm very specific. I do a number 3, just like a little bit up the back. Like I don't want it to get too high because I like the hair to be kind of blended in. I don't want a line. I don't want any hair sticking up. All
The
kind
fade.
of I don't want to fade. I don't want to go in a skew. But I do take that number 3 around the side, get that nice and tight, and then just kind of everything faded in so I can scissor cut it. So I feel her going, and all of a sudden I feel this, like all of a sudden she's up here with I was like, and in my head I'm like, oh, I was literally screaming in my head. I was like, no, stop. I was like, no. And I was like, okay, she's cut my hair before. She knows what she's doing. Don't say anything. Like I was literally having to calm myself down.
She's like,
I at some point I was, and it came out fine. Like she did, like everything just got like slightly shorter, but I was okay. I was okay. Yeah, thanks for the save. Yeah, sometimes on some of those, like I said, if it's I've watched plenty of South Park, depending on if it's a newer one though, like sometimes those newer ones will go over my head, but I love a good South Park reference. So you're totally fine, Lurker. You're good.
yeah, your ginger beer, you want it to have that heat. My God, the heat.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, yeah, you want to have your ginger beer. I want to have spice because usually if I'm not drinking it straight, I'm putting it in some sort of mixed drink. But if I'm making, a Moscow Mule or something, or doing something like that, so I want that it's going to get a little watered down. So I want it to be brought to the table just a little bit. Haterade, thank you for the follow. Appreciated. You don't get to hear that very much, but a little trooper right there from Iron Maiden to welcome a new follower. Appreciate that. Looks properly dashing. Andrew, oh my gosh, LG, thank you very much. Well, after our lighthouse run the other night with Jav, we had, you got to trim it up a little bit. I figured since I was like, well, what we got going on tomorrow, I'm like, I should clean it up a little bit. That was kind of one of my main reasons for a haircut was not only doing the show tonight, but I was like, well, if I haven't seen these people, I should make sure I trim it up a little bit. Bevy having identity crisis while getting a haircut. I know, it's weird. Like I know it'll grow back, but I've gotten so lucky over the years. Like I was like, when is today the day that I get a bad haircut? Is today the day when it finally just goes bad? Charles makes hair grow in mysterious ways. Yeah, and in mysterious places too. That's what I think you two said that at some point. The hair grows in mysterious places.
Oh, they said places.
Oh, that too. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Hair grows.
Trim my days and light up my night.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I like this. I could
That's
use
good.
a little more.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind a touch more punch in the taste because I was getting a little more in the aroma, but it's good. It's nice. Good balance of the dank. There's a little lemon in there. That lemon, like I said earlier, almost bitterness of like the pith of that, like then blending into the farmhouse like funk of the Cezanne at the end.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good balance right there. Hair always grows back, not all of it, but whatever does will grow back. That's true. Whatever decides to grow back is going to happen. Like South Park, your ears are now a forest of hair. Oh, God. You like that hair? Ginger beer does indeed need a punch to make a good July afternoon mosquito. Yeah, like any mixed beverage you're going to wind up using. I mean, I like it anyway to have a little punch, even if I'm just drinking it straight. But definitely, I think if you're making a cocktail, you want to have something that's got a little, in something about Mary, as he said, strong like bull. He wanted to have a little bit of something extra.
Strong like bull.
Yeah.
That's right.
I get a 1 all over for a fear of them brewing it. Never been ruined since. Oh, yeah. That's if you get a 1 everywhere, they can't make a mistake. If you just literally just go for that. Just studio.
Hit me with the 1.
Yeah. Just
everywhere.
Give me a 1. Yeah, no, I'm like, give me a 3. Because usually they actually do keep on file, like of each person when you come in there, even though it's like kind of like a chain of they keep, they're like, oh, what's your name or whatever. And it says like those instructions. But sometimes when you walk in and they're just like ready, like, okay, come on back. And they're like, all right, what do you want? And then I'm like, okay, now
remember,
I want a 3, but just kind of like here, you know. So it's the Steve Martin bit again, but not higher than here, but not below here, but a little bit to the left and then not this way. Hair has a voluntary growth contract. As long as, and what is it? Hair's on the mom's side, correct? Isn't that?
Well, that's what they say.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I've held true to that for a long time.
Yeah, no, we're grateful for that, of course,
because everybody, I think, in good heads of hair. Thankfully, we didn't, like I said, at least we don't think we got it from Dad's side, because Dad definitely got it. If it was Dad's mom bald? How does that work? Do you have to look at the men specifically on the side of the family?
I don't know.
Or do you look at both? How does that work?
It's probably just an oversimplified view to say it's this side or that side, but and it skips a generation. And also, too, if it's recessive, no, I don't know. But there's a lot of, so who knows?
We'll have a flow chart in a little bit, and when we go to get our next beverage, we'll have a whole PowerPoint presentation to go through. They also can't make a mistake if you never cut your hair. Pro tip, that's true. If you never get a haircut, that's true. If you just keep like flopping it, like folding it back over,
right.
Just like folding it like
yourself.
a pair of pants or something like that. Yep, doing it yourself. That's true. It's oversimplified view. We don't know, but here, it gives you something to hold on to. I can 100% see that with me, Jackaroo. yeah. If you can, you kind of hold on to like whatever you can cling to. Like, okay, I should be okay on my hair because I've heard this old wives' tale. I probably heard it from an old wife at some point, and that's was what I'm believing.
I'm an old wife.
It's Beverage and his brother. Yay, Sunshine. It is good to see you as
so
always.
So much chat going on right now.
I know, it's nice.
I actually can't keep track of it. I'm like,
do you need a minute? I brought a towel in case the Cezanne went crazy.
Everyone.
Do you need a towel? You're right.
I was dab my forehead.
Jeans play a role. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you like Levi's, if you like Jordache, if you go, oh wait, no, actually, your jeans are the G-E-N.
That's right.
Not those kind of jeans. Got it. But yeah, good to see you, Sunshine. Good to see everybody here this evening. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. How many beers does Robert Cezanne have? How many types? This is the only one. This is it's actually from Russian River Brewing is the name of the brewery.
Yep.
And then this one just happens to be called Robert Cezanne. I don't exactly know why. There are 2 beers that are kind of tied together. I'd agree too. I don't know how I feel about this theory of inheritance. To chat to 20% slowdown mode. No, we're fine. We got it. Oh yeah, everything, because this always happens, and then it'll slow down at some point.
That's right. And I'll just I look to Andrew. He's the professional with this. He does this, many days out of the week, as opposed to me doing it one day out of the week. So you can just whip right through it.
Yeah,
you parse through the information.
Be right back. Bedtime story mode. Oh, bedtime. Do you need bedtimes? Do we need to tell you a bedtime story, or are you giving your children bedtime stories?
It's a beer bedtime story.
Either way, we can. We'll work with you on that. I have dark hair. My dad's side has lighter blonde or brown hair. Okay, so that sounds like you may be okay then. Depends on. Do you still have a full head of hair? How's your mom? How's your grandma? How's your mother's father's sisters, brothers, whatever that is? I don't know how it goes. Anyway. We'll get off that weird topic.
Yeah, we got on hair.
So opening day baseball today. That was super nice. Always good. Glad to see everybody back in action. Just want to say that I'm really enjoying this. Kriza, thank you very much for enjoying this completely random conversation.
Yeah.
Chat is like traffic. Sometimes it's nice and flowing or jammed packed with minor ragers somewhere. I mean, we don't have too many ragers here at all, I would say, Debo. Everyone's pretty nice, and they better be, or they'll get knocked out of here pretty quick. Got to keep everybody staying cool.
Maybe everybody's already enjoying a beer on National Beer Day.
Yeah.
So
Has anybody else
started this holiday? But someone also told me today at work that it was National Burrito Day or something, which seems good if it's beer and burrito day. Those 2 things would go well
together. Double B's. That sounds all right.
Beers and burritos.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but we're just about the beers here today.
Yeah, we will just be about the beerages, as we used to be called.
Beerages, yes.
It's so funny. We used to joke about how often we had beer, and then we kind of have definitely integrated so many other things.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are a few dad jams in this channel creating chaos. There's a lot of chaos going on right now, but it's fine. Berkshire Brewing Company. I don't know if I have Jackaroo. I have beer and burritos tonight so soon. LG, are you making the delicious burrito that you made last week that sounded awesome? You put together some
But
sort of
LG
home
has
recipe.
to worry about the burrito, the tortilla part, though, right?
Probably. Do you probably have
Somewhat.
you probably have a very special tortilla or something like that? And I don't mean that as a euphemism. I'm saying you actually probably buy some tortillas that are.
You have a
made-
special tortilla.
You, sir, have a special tortilla. No, that you've made that actually is of like the proper quality, like less gluten or no gluten. I'm sure you can do something like that. Any excuse to drink gluten beer shamelessly. There you go.
Actually, and one of the beers
Just the right
I was
amount.
looking at for today, it's called like Chiron, Chiron, and it was a collaboration from Pueblo Vita and Crooked Tooth, and it was crafted to reduce gluten as well.
Oh, okay.
It was a tart. I was looking at it, but Crooked Tooth. I'm kind of not always. The stuff I've had from them hasn't necessarily been.
That's
great,
here in town, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always
So
get
wasn't
that confused with Crooked Stave, which is delicious.
Yeah, that's out of I think Colorado. I think. Yeah.
I had 2 teeth ripped out Monday. No beer for me right now. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Jackaroo. Hopefully that is doing all right with it. Wisdom teeth? Is that what we were going for? Did we have to get some wisdom teeth removed? Or did they have to get teeth ripped out like someone bit you and they were in your flesh and you had to get them pulled out? Tell me which way. I need to know. Yeah, definitely rest up. There are gluten-free tortillas. They are super expensive as I'm intolerant and not celiac. I can have gluten. It just makes me feel like crap.
That's right. I remember
So you
that.
just decide, you're like, it's Thursday, crap day time.
Well, Pocket's thinking of going for one of the sours that we have in the house.
You guys are making me think about heading. You should go grab a sour.
I know. Devo's.
Like,
Do it.
do it. Join the fun side. Join us all. I wasn't sure if Berkshire made it out there. It's a brewery close to me. They have some nice IPAs and porters. Yeah, I just brought up their website literally just now.
I'm approving of the peer pressure.
You mean approving of the beer pressure?
Oh, it's beer pressure.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's pretty good. 1 wisdom and 1 molar. Okay. All right. Well, Jackaroo, speedy recovery. Get some relaxing. Glad you're here, though, coming in. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. It was like.
Probably as we were saying it, she was like trying to
Yeah.
type it in there and there's the delay.
We thought of it first, so it doesn't
Yeah.
count. Yeah, that's
Beer
pretty
pressure.
good. So which ones are your favorite, Jackaroo? Like if we happen to find these around, there's Lost Sailor, Steel Rail, Green Grown Double IPA, Shabadoo, Black and Tan Ale, the Russian Imperial Stout, and a Coffee House Porter. It looks like the big ones that they initially feature. So what are your favorites if we happen to find those? Beer Pressure sounds like a good radio edit to Under Pressure. Beer Pressure, what you done to me? Tapping beers. I don't know how that. I actually don't know the lyrics very well of that song, so I can't.
They're kind of tricky, actually. I've read them before, but yeah,
I just know that part.
pushing down on me, pushing down on
All these
people in the streets,
these kegs pushing down.
people in the streets, ah, people in the streets.
I beat you to it in chat, so it seems that way
It does
because you're
seem.
on a slight delay, but we were actually ahead. I'm sorry, but
it does seem
but-
that way.
if it makes you feel better, you did beat us in that, so you should now go grab that beer. Then though, you should
Oh.
go pick
Let
one
us
out
know-
of there
I wonder if she
and let us
does.
know which one you pick.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. So I've been trying to because I was telling her this the other day. It's such a treat to actually go and be shopping for beer and having her in mind for that. It's really cool. So we're narrowing it down, the types of sours that she likes. We tried one the other day and it was not very good. And
Oh no, what was it?
was from
Did
a
you like
place
it
in
or
LA.
did
No, I didn't really like it either.
Okay.
Not as much. And it was basically it was beer and sour, so it was way too beery for Pocket. But then we tried one called, I think it was called the Nerdy Professor, and it was like based on, and it was from Weldworks in Colorado, and it was basically it's just like drinking grape nerds or something like that. But that's one of the types of styles that she really likes. So I got another one of those when I was at Tap and Bottle yesterday.
I still have I have it in there. I still have the
Oh, which
from
one?
Drecker, the
Which
one that you said that you had liked or whatever.
Oh.
Is there more than one?
That Pert is like a series
Oh, okay. I've had it for like 6 months.
because they've had if you have that, I will buy that one from you. If you
Yeah, I
want to
don't.
sell.
I mean, yeah, if you want it,
Because that was the one
I
that
have no allegiance to it. So
that
if
was
you
like
want
the
it,
after school snack one or whatever. If it's that one, that was the one she loved that one. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Steel Rail, Hozak Tunnel, and Coffee House Porter. Okay, so those would be the ones that you were liking. Get the winning beer. You could be the second person to plagiarize that song. That was what I wanted to get to. Yeah, to steal Under Pressure.
Oh, right.
No, we didn't say.
No.
Yeah, see, there's an extra little symbol in there.
The periodic table, I actually got it as a birthday present last year. And I don't know where they got it, but I could inquire and find out. But I'm not exactly sure where that came from. They may have told me at the time, but in one ear and not in one ear, not the other. I processed it, and I don't have it in the recall. So, but I could find out.
Steel Rail. Okay, so Steel Rail. So that's their pale ale. All right, I'm gonna bookmark some of the. I try and remember to do this like whenever people talk about beers and stuff, because I actually do. I'm interested in that stuff. So I
you never
bookmarked
know
that one.
if it might get here.
Yeah, like, cause I try and like when I go out and look for stuff, I try and look for things that Chad has mentioned at some point. So let me bookmark the. Ooh, Draymond's Porter. That sounds interesting. Incognito? Look at that. It's kind of like Hop Cone.
Oh,
has
nice.
a little beard. That's pretty funny.
Incognito.
Lots of pubs and bars around here carry either Steel Rail or the Hoosac Tunnel. Okay. Golden Spike. There's the Hoosac Tunnel. Okay, so I got this one. That logo seems familiar. I think we do get these.
It kind of looks a little bit like, is it Great Divides maybe that looks, I don't know, somebody's looks a little like that with the
something
mountains.
Has the mountains on there.
Yeah.
Easy like Mosaic. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Mosaic this morning.
I've got the easy part. Actually, I've got the background part.
Wanna get high. It's Colorado, so I'm getting high. I don't know. No. All right. Saved all of those. Incognito is nice too. Of course, a bit hoppy. Yeah, that sounds. We're going to be hitting some IPAs here very shortly, along with some more. Obviously, great conversation from everybody coming in.
Yeah,
I definitely I gotta look now. Let's just do a tapping a bottle kind of thing. And see what we got. Gatling Gaming, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, 2 follows in one night. Keith, are you going to be okay?
I am all right.
Are you all right? You heard the beginning of the Trooper twice now.
Because the follows, they cost nothing.
They do. They actually are completely free. Right. I don't know who is selling and paying for follows.
We give back to you with this content. You get that.
You get that. It's literally there. It's literally right there.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. Jerry Maguire all of a sudden?
I know.
Incognito sounds like an amazing VPN service. That actually does pretty good. It's a beer. So people don't know what breweries you're looking at. So you go Incognito. That's not bad. I like that. I tried to get a smart card the other day, but they sold out so fast. Why? I guess I'm just a bit slow. Okay. You're about at the halfway point, Lurker. We've talked about this. I like a good dad joke, but it can't be everyone can't be a dad joke.
Apply the brakes.
You gotta pump the brakes. You gotta wait for a good one. Sunshine, I'm glad you're back. We were missing you. We were just commenting like, is Sunshine ever coming back? Like, can we start the show again? Can we keep going?
It's not actually listed there.
It's not there. No. There we go. Welcome back. There we go. Lurker.
Welcome back.
I swear I was going to actually. No, I don't. Wait. Where can I? Order online and pick up. I know you. We did. What
are you looking up?
I wanted to see if the Berkshire was actually like at like Tap and Bottle or something. Is it
where? I'm guessing Berkshire's from the East Coast.
Yeah, I think he said
probably.
I think it's Massachusetts. That logo just looks so familiar. I thought maybe. Oh. Nope, no matches found there. Okay, I'll have to look. I'll look again some other time. Bows to the master Conan of... Oh my gosh, is Conan here? Some of these aren't really dad jokes. They aren't full grown. That I'll accept. I will accept that 100%. You lost your sub? No. Yes, Massachusetts. Okay. I thought that's what I saw on the website. But yeah, so we've bookmarked a couple of those. So we went over baseball. Baseball's back. Any other good things happen this week? Any other good things you want to talk about? Anything else exciting happened this week?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I need to finish my first beer.
I know.
We've got talking too much.
We've got talking, reading. We've had to read, to walk, and we've had to read and
there's gum chewing going
at the same
on.
time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thank God there isn't that.
I thought opening day was Monday.
No, last few years it's been
It's usually
not a Monday. Usually it is it used to be Sunday. There was a Sunday night game.
Yeah.
And then there was all the Mondays and like Tuesday games. And I like that because I always have Monday off and I would just watch baseball all day. And so now I had to work today.
Did you buy the packages here?
I'll go probably in June again when they do the Father's Day.
Oh, that's
special,
right.
So
You like
get most of it, but
can't you just buy like just the Cubs though? Like if you want to watch
you
it,
can, but it's not that much of a difference. It's only like $10 or $20 difference. It's like 130 versus 110 or something. At least to me, it seemed kind of silly to not just spend the extra because I like baseball anyways. But what I found out is with the app on my Apple Watch, I can keep up to date.
Oh yeah,
I don't have to I can just I'm checking the time, but no, I'm checking the Cup game.
Nice.
Okay,
can that just be automatically on there?
Probably could figure that out, but it just hit me today. So
Hotspot is sending danger signals. I'll catch you guys and gals later. Vanishes into the void. Debo, thank you for coming in for a little bit. Cool down that hotspot and come back. Is it tomorrow's shoot? If you're on T-Mobile, you can get MLB TV for free. Are you on T-Mobile?
Not T-Mobile.
Okay.
Verizon.
You're Cubs fans? We are. We are fans of all Chicago sports, pretty much.
Yes.
Cubs, huge Cubs fans. Huge. Well, I don't want to always lump you into everything. Huge Bears fans.
I'm not as I like football a lot, and I'm a big Bears fan, but not like to the extent of you and.
Yeah, I live Chicago Bears football, and then obviously the Bulls are doing pretty good this year, at least doing better. So I'm always following the Bulls, and then kind of tangentially follow the Blackhawks and stuff like that a little bit. I don't follow hockey quite as much, but I do like when playoff hockey comes around. I'm sorry, we'll have to agree to disagree on that. Oh no, Sunshine, what's your team? What is your team? As long as it's not the Cardinals, you can remain in here. Football or ABC, anyone but Cowboys. There you go. That is fine with me. I would agree with that. What are you for baseball though? Here it comes. Oh, Texas Rangers. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
You can stay.
Yeah.
There's very few Cardinals fans we allow in here. So try not to allow too many, especially I'm Brewers fan. Who would you rather? Would you rather Cardinals or Brewers?
What do you mean?
Who was the most annoying fans?
Probably Cardinals.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Usually, Brewers fans are kind of quiet. Honestly,
there's not a lot of them out there.
Houston Astros only. Oh, I mean, yes, they are the only cheaters that happen in baseball. I mean, that would be, that's been proven. Don't even got to ask what my teams are. Well, if you're Massachusetts, we probably don't have to ask what your teams are.
Of course. But then we've got a couple of Sox fans in here.
Yeah, Bree's in here representing the Sox. Bree kind of goes a little I don't know who Bree's football team is right now at this moment. But like I said, definitely
and another
a couple
person
of Sox
has joined
fans here. Jason, how's it going? Good to see you. Haven't seen a game in years. Oh my gosh, haven't seen a game in years of any type of sport or just specifically baseball. I love my free MLB. There you go. Cheaters. Yeah. All right, let's go. We'll continue the conversation very quickly. Yep. Let's just go grab another beer and
don't stop because we leave.
Yep, we'll be back.
There's a good chance Lucky might come in and just hand out subs.
Yeah, that could happen. That does happen. Yeah, be careful of that. Yeah, so don't leave yet. If you haven't seen a game in years, open your eyes. Okay, that's not bad. I'll accept that one. Football, I'm like, yeah. You so
Arizona Cardinals fans. No,
indeed, Arizona fans are annoying. I don't know if Cardinals fans. They are a little bit. Just I don't know. Whenever I see a Cardinals fan, it feels like it's forced. I don't know.
Could be.
I see some on Twitter sometimes, last year with the "Rise Up Red Seed," and it's well, you didn't go anywhere. Your Red Sea did not part to the playoffs at all, or didn't get very far. So, any sports games, military life plus gaming, I don't get the time. Yeah, that definitely can be very difficult. The multitasking of all that stuff, Jason. I would agree between military life or your job, and then if gaming takes over your hobby life, that can take up a lot of time. But that's why you have to have multiple TVs. Then you have video games here and sports ball up here.
Pocket. We were just talking about Cardinals fans versus Brewers fans. We weren't talking Yankee fans. Ooh. They're on their own.
Yankees fans are on an island all their own of obnoxiousness.
They're on their own thing.
We saw the Isotopes play for my daughter's birthday, July last year. Oh, that's cool. We got to see a Grand Slam would be exciting. Actually, when we saw the Cubs last year, that was absolutely amazing.
Oh, the Contreras?
Yeah. It was that was fun. Pretty much they wound up putting him up just enough.
You're right.
He had a 450-foot three-run homer off it. It was great. We had we could just saw it go popping off. It was great.
Yep.
It was pretty fun. All right, we will be right back very quickly. We're going to go grab another beverage. We're going to
Beer number 2.
Beer number 2. So we'll see you in just a second. We'll put on some music too, I swear. It's an interesting name for a song that we have going on there.
Moderna Warfare.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Thank you guys all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the great conversation. The word that pops into my head when I'm in the valley is definitely sea. Really, it should be ocean, honestly. Oh, so the baseball game was for the 6th birthday. She started living baseball is something to do during her nebulizer treatments, and she now just enjoys them. That is so cool. Yeah, like I said, baseball is just one of those sports. And there's a bunch of new rules today. Maybe I should ask you about those. What are we'll talk about that in just a second.
I don't think they're starting until next year, though.
Oh, they're not.
I don't think they are. There's the whole. Well, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was
do what you're doing. You sound like you're doing a reset.
I was doing a little. Yeah, Yankees haven't won a World Series in 13 years, and it makes me smile. That makes me smile as well.
Yep.
Cracked open the Drecker Berry Paradise. Yum. There we go.
Wow. Oh my. It's a momentous occasion.
And it's good. We have this all on video, or at least on our side.
Yeah, this is great. You need to take like a picture of that.
Keith, do you need a minute?
No,
should I put down the stream for a second? Need a second?
No, I'm flush. No, that's cool. Usually the Dreckers are the ones that she likes the most, just not when they are the slushy. The slushies are okay, but like the ones that are like the pie, some of them go a little too far. But this one was, I think it was lime. What does it say on the back as the fun stuff that was added? I think there's lime and coconut and berry. Yeah, something like that. Berries and things. But
they put it all up.
So it was good. Actually, it was really cool. I was at Caps and Corks and I'm looking at different things. I was in the sour kind of area and the guy comes out from the back. He's like, I don't have this one represented. He's like, I don't know if you're interested in it. And it was a Drecker and I should have. Now I know, and I should have grabbed all 4. I bought 2 of them though, because that's what that's becoming the rule. If it's that style from Drecker, just at least get a couple. So we might have another one if you're not going to drink it.
Well, I mean, I would drink it. I just haven't had it yet. I just haven't had it yet. Music is awesome. Thank you very much. It's more of the stream beats. Like I said, we still do the, like I said, even though I could do a little thing that we could probably get away with some actual music here and there. I just, the stream beat stuff is pretty good. And it's like, I don't even have to think about it, worry about getting any kind of things like that, any issues at all whatsoever. Haven't heard JD Drew's name in forever. Oh my God, JD Drew.
JD Drew. Yeah, wow. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I just saw that.
Okay.
Dr. Todd, the first year I played baseball in elementary school, I got a grand slam my first game, and JD Drew on the Red Sox got one as the night at that night, and my initials are JD. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
So the gimmicks
super cool.
In the pert that Pocket is drinking: blueberry, blackberry, plum, key lime, cream of coconut. Oh.
Nice.
Thanks for the.
That's great.
That is wow. That's a great happy picture of
you
enjoying a beer. I might change that to my screen.
I was just going to say you're going to switch that to your lock screen.
I will have that on there somewhere.
Here's Keith's happy place. Change it as your background behind your icons.
That's good. Well, I'm glad on National Beer Day that Pocket went in and grabbed something from the fridge and is enjoying. So
yeah, that is super, super cool.
Very cool.
I played baseball in elementary school, and on my first at bat, I got hit with a pitch at the end of the season. I got hit so much, I got a trophy. Oh my God. You're like Coach on Cheers. Taking one
on
for
my
the
way
team.
to first.
On my way to first. That can is beautiful. Oh my God. I don't know if you're talking about this one, but let's get this can up. This is the beer we're having right now. This is from Bottle Logic. We'll get to this stats and info right here. This is a West Coast IPA. They do all kinds of different beers. They have some amazing stouts, a lot of barrel-aged stuff. Obviously, their IPAs are really good. This one is, for the most part, pretty clear. So one, it seems to be a classic West Coast IPA. We've got Simcoe, Chinook, and Mosaic. We've got Mosaic in our next one, too. So we've got some things tying together. A little bit, but slightly different. 7% alcohol. And this was in honor of their, I think it's the four-legged companion of their lead brewer, Nick. So this is Hunter, in honor of the dog Hunter that must hang around as they do the brewing. Did you lean into it? Exact. No, pictures just bad. I was like, like random spots, not on my shoulder, not something leaning out right on my back. That was the problem I got. Like I played baseball like up until it was like three or four seasons of Little League baseball, and then finally when it was like the kids were starting to pitch, that's one of the reasons. Like I should have stuck with it, but like I said, that was the reason I was out of it. I got hit all the time. It was always my wrist. My wrist got hit so many times. I was like, I can't keep playing. I did not have fun like getting hit. Like I liked everything else. I loved playing catcher. That was always my favorite thing. And so that was fun. Me interacting with, like I said, some that was learning because we had a couple good pitchers on our team. And so that was, like I said, that was fun, but there were just so many bad ones and they're learning. So it's just hard. IPAs, are my favorite. I don't drink beer too much these days because I've chosen to go gluten-free. Drink more tequila these days. Tequila is a great option. There are also some gluten-free beers that we've been investigating. What's the one we always say that actually is our favorite? Or the Holiday Brewing. Yep. They do gluten-free beers, right?
They're only gluten-free.
They're only gluten-free beers.
One of the owners is,
I think it's his wife.
Or I'm not. One of them is has a celiacs or a severe gluten intolerance, so they don't have any gluten in the facility at all. So
there you go. Yeah, if you're looking for anything like that, if you want to try out some beers, definitely go try those out. It's okay. My first time in soccer, they made me goalie. I ran into the goalpost and broke my collarbone. Jesus Christ, Bree. You have chosen the right career for yourself, being in cybersecurity and amazing food and all that kind of stuff, because apparently sports were not your thing.
You might be dead.
You might be dead. Played catchers and sometimes shortstop after my knees went bad. That is the thing with definitely with catcher. You've got to have good knees and good ankles. And like I said, that can go south very quick. You do run now. At least you don't run into goalposts anymore. You're just effective with your runs. You've learned to run along the sidewalk, which is safe. All right. So what are we thinking on? Ooh, this has got a great aroma. I'm very happy already.
Pine.
I'm pining for the fields.
I'm pining.
Yeah. Stone's Delicious.
The hedges.
Stone's Delicious is gluten reduced. Correct?
Yes.
I always get that wrong.
Yes, Stone's gluten.
So Stone's Delicious beer,
crafted to remove gluten, I believe.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, so it does have some gluten in it. So it just depends on where your intolerance is at. But yeah, it is. It is definitely a solid beer, and it is crafted to reduce gluten. They brew it that way, and then they take it out. What are we laughing at?
No, just how awesome that she kept trying, and then we broke tooth on a pizza.
Pizza this week, but I blame you. Yeah, your review. That was one of the more interesting things. I saw you actually reviewing the pizza that you got, which was great on Twitter. That was pretty fun. And if actually where I've got it now, I've got to go all the way over here and then to here and then this, and then if you guys aren't following Bree on Twitter, you should probably do that. If you want to see some wonderful, delicious food that'll torture you.
Pizza ice cream.
Okay. Pizza ice cream.
I was going to say, is that actual pizza ice cream?
There are like these pizza pies that they have at Baskin Robbins that it's just like a giant like chocolate pie thing that they've got ice cream in.
Oh, okay.
But those are delicious, but that sounds better. IPA a lot when I drink beer. It doesn't make sense to me. No, it doesn't work. Nice try though. Nice try.
Is this what you're talking about?
It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. All right.
But it was 25 cents for pizza ice. I don't know what would that be? Is it
for
pepperoni? Pizza ice cream.
I don't know.
I was infected. It was infected today. That's why I'm on meds. I'm on antibiotics till I get emergency surgery Monday.
Geez.
Oh my gosh. All for that. So I must have missed that part. You're in trouble with that one. See, Conan fixed it. Conan fixed it. IPA a lot when I pee a lot. See, there you go.
There we go.
Jackaroo got it. There we go. You fixed it. It was in the freezer section. Interesting. That's very interesting. The crust was so hard it was like biting into a brick. Oh, that's awful. That definitely was not DiGiorno then. That was delivery of some other kind.
Not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
I like this is like, I love a good classic West Coast IPA. Just because like so many, and we're going to have some hazies in just a little bit. I love them too.
Of course.
But it seems like everyone is doing that because it's probably, I guess maybe at this point, a little more marketable. People probably just ask for the hazy juicy. It's like the easy drinking thing. People that are maybe borderline how much they like beer, they'll kind of do it.
They'll obviously come back. I mean, there's a kind of a
got a
trend to go lighter with beers too. I mean, you see a lot more of your craft breweries now making pilsners and lagers and even turning their IPA like the
cold one
that going we had that way,
which that was good. I'm fine with that.
That was good. Yeah. So a lot of that, it's kind of going back toward a lighter style, but it still needs to have some flavor. So,
or you could have found a toilet on the internet by finding the IP address. Everyone's on fire tonight. Spilling a beer is the adult equivalent of losing a balloon. That's kind of true. Ooh, yeah.
Ice cream cone dropping.
Yeah, ice cream cone dropping, losing a balloon, all those things. As a techno nerd, I approve of the dad joke. Yeah, Conan, that was a good one. I know we keep going with this. You're going to get... It's not... Oh, no. What got taken out there? Hold on. Nope, you're fine. Wait. Sometimes. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Bree. Bree fixed it. Take up family. Oh, okay. Here's the review. What happened? So it shouldn't be that way. Sunshine has been here long enough that usually it should not immediately take away a link that is completely like that. But yeah.
What's the matter there? What's the potential
link
breach?
You could put in a link that says, "Hey, come to my channel. Hey,
okay.
go check out this porn site that I've got going here.
All right.
Here's this link that is going to infect you with a virus or whatever." So
okay.
Usually they don't. All right, Sunshine, stop. Bree, you gonna fix that one too? You got to ask for permission. I got it. You're untimed out. Hold. I'll put it in chat for you. Just ask for permission next time, and then I can give you a permit for 60 seconds. There you go. There is what Sunshine is trying to show to everyone. The pizza ice cream could use some meat. Van Leeuwen's latest offering is delicious, but it doesn't live up to its promise.
Why do we want ice cream that tastes like pizza? Why can't I have pizza?
Yeah, www.notpermission.com. Yeah. What this product promises is cream cheese. Oh, for you to have to do that, that is very sweet, though.
Thirsty guy walks into a bar. You finish it.
That probably also does help, too. Bree, thank you for the gifted sub to Sunshine, of course. That is super, super nice.
All right.
Problem solved. Yeah, you won't have to worry about that. You did ask? Oh, my God. Did I miss it? I'm so sorry. Oh, it timed out all your other message. 25 cents. It was gross.
Yeah, what
freezer section. Oh, I can show you the review with the picture of it if you don't mind. I'm so sorry. I totally missed that. Yes. Yeah, next time you should need a permit. Actually, for giggles, now that you're subbed again, try and put the link in chat and see if that actually fixes that problem. If not, I will immediately fix that. There you go.
Cheers. All right.
So if you're so I thought that was also a thing too. Beer doesn't have much vitamins. That's why you have to drink lots of it.
What a community that is here
beers have
tonight.
that.
There's all kinds of great beer conversation, great other conversation. We're talking about sports. We're talking about when we're helping out when bad things are happening inadvertently. So it's all good. That's very, very good. Good times.
So this product promises is a cream cheese and mozzarella ice cream with tomato jam swirls and basil crust cookies. So
I just don't need that.
That's what they did for the pizza. Sorry, meat lovers, you won't find a bite of pepperoni or sausage.
Yankee haters get subs. I mean, I would certainly, just out of curiosity, try it, but I don't. Just like, okay, so today I heard about something called white coffee. Have you heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
And
I've tried that. I've tried that.
What's the story, Noam? Thirsty guy walks into a bar. You finish it.
Bree, thank you for the gifted sub to Lurker. That is super, super nice. Thank you very much, Bree. I appreciate that. My friends say I should drink more water, and I'm just like beer has water in it.
It's like Lucky Jr.
What's the story, Noam? Thirsty guy walks
Bree, what are you
into a bar.
doing?
You finish it.
Bree, thank you for the gifted sub to Jockaroo as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
So
that
talk to me about white
nice.
coffee then.
So what I know of white coffee, it used to be that they would actually take green coffee and either roast it very little. I'm selective sub gifting. I like that. You're not just, it's not just a blanket. You're like, this person, and that person. I like it. Bree, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And yes, Yankee haters get rewards. I've always hated the Yankees. She can only gift that many subs. She can't gift you a second one. I'll try not to ruin my sub with jokes. There you go. But that was what I would like. It was either white coffee or green. I think they actually called it white coffee, and it was either roasted very little, or it was literally you would grind green coffee and then you would do an espresso like shot of it. That was what it was 6 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
Like I remember trying that all the way back on like I said, when we worked at Arbuckle at that location, we weren't still working there together, but at that original location, I remember that coming up, and they were trying, and we were just like, what do you do? And because I remember, like I said, the service department was like, that's going to destroy the burrs on this grinder, like, and we wound up doing it anyway because someone was like wanting to do it at their place, so we were testing it, and it just did, think of very like I don't even think we roasted. I think it was literally green beans because it was like the whole idea of like all the nutrients, all the caffeine. So you're not roasting off any of the caffeine. You've got all of it in there. Right. It was like that. But anyway, is it different than? Is that? I don't know.
It was just brought up to me today that one of my coworkers said another coworker was talking to her about it and was saying that it was very lightly roasted so that you still had more caffeine. Right. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's always that.
Yeah. All right.
The Stankies. Oh, I like that too. Let the hate flow free. Can't find happiness at the bottom of a beer. Obviously, who is happy when their beer runs out? That is true. That is true. You're more happier like at least somewhere in the middle, I suppose. My husband is singing a beer song to the kids for bedtime song.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Please go to sleep. I want to have a beer. Now there's 98 bottles of beer. AFK while I clean my kitchen and dishes before I get my final meds at 11. All right. Thank you for the AFK. Thank you for the gifted subs as well, Bree. And thank you for your amazing mod work just a little bit ago as well. Smart man. White coffees is roasted halfway and at a lower temp. There you go. Yeah, like I've heard we've had it. I know I had it both ways. Okay. Like there was one where they're like, and I don't know if they were trying to be even more extreme, so they were literally like grind this like as a fresh bean, right. And then on top of that there was one like I do remember doing a roast to like only like 250 degrees. And then like
Roxbury Reed
dumping it. Oh my God. When we did his Jamaica Blue Mountain, these beans are too oily.
Beans are too oily.
Oh, There's no oil on them. There's no oil on these beans.
Oh, good old Roxbury.
I still remember, you were around when we roasted the almond shells, right? Weren't you around for that?
God, oh my God.
It just literally smoked out the entire building.
Yeah. Wow, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, that was scary as hell.
Oh,
like that was like,
yeah, because they're so lightweight.
They were so lightweight. They just all of a sudden you just saw that all the fire going on in there and kept that closed. And I just remember Bill Sullivan like shooting water in the chaff thing. And yeah, that was nuts. Like everyone got out of the back. Well, look who it is. One of the most amazing MFers I know. Mitch, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Because not roasting sounds horrific, but if you haven't started any of the reactions of thermal decomposition that actually make the taste, the taste was not, like I said, I had multiple levels of that, and like I said, the taste was not good. Was not good. Even though he steals my Dino Bone, I stole one time, and for some reason, Jav has never brought that Dino Bone redemption back again. That is not my fault. I apologize. Evening, bud. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing night. It has been an amazing night so far. We're having some beers for National Beer Day. We're on the second one. If you just got here and want to know the beverages
it's crazy
we've been enjoying.
How much it's actually kind of good that we have not. When we sat down, we did a little pre-planning, obviously, before tonight. And when we sat down to kind of finalize things, we were like, well, are we going to record a podcast? And or are we just going to sort of freeform it and just drink these beers? And
we just going to jazz it? We're going to be like jazz?
It's wonderful that we've, jazz hands. It's great that we have just done it this way because we would have so much chat to have gotten through if we were trying to record a podcast. So we're just recording. We're just having fun. We're just hanging out. We're just drinking a beer on National Beer Day with all of you. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for being here. Yep. It's super fun. I'm not going to be able to do this justice, but I need you guys to go out and look for this. So apparently this is something I saw on TikTok, which, shameless plug. We're on TikTok as well. I was watching TikTok the other day and someone came across my page they were talking about, so it's the lead guy from Bob's Burgers and who does the voice on Archer. The guy that talks like this.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I know.
What's going on over here? We're gotta fight some burgers here if we're gonna eat this thing. So that guy from Bob's Burgers. Okay. So apparently he hired H. John Benjamin. There you go. Yeah. Also have opened up my first LG budget approved beer of the evening. Oh, what is your budget approve? Old Lang Syne is what he was saying. Wait, who? Should hold. Oh, that's what your husband was saying.
Oh, okay.
That's also nice. I like that too.
Oh, unless he was singing the Dan Fogelberg version, because then they talk about beer in that. We bought a 6-pack at the liquor store.
Was he singing the Dan Fogelberg version of Old Lang Syne?
You actually and you can. I don't know which podcast it was. No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
She said yep for a second.
Well,
I was
which
like,
Old
wait,
Lang Syne sings beer, but they do.
a Scottish one. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
But anyway, so H. John Benjamin, he actually did a jazz album.
Oh, really?
He made a jazz album. He hired studio musicians, all these different people to do a jazz album, and then he wanted to play piano on it.
Okay.
H. John Benjamin does not know how to play the piano.
Okay.
And not like he's tried. He's literally never played the piano for him. But he made an entire jazz album of this. And it was like basically a joke. And she plays a clip of it. And it is the funniest thing I've ever heard. If I can find it when we take our next break very easily, I'll play it. But yeah, like literally it's like you hear the usual, the bass go, and all the stuff going, it sounds great. And then all of a sudden it's like 30 seconds in, it's like, here's the piano. It's like, like if I just started pounding keys, it's hysterical. It's like, oh my God, he paid real money for this. It's so funny. Oh, Stash Panda 979. Stash Panda was pretty good. That's a bubble stash, right?
Yeah, right. I think so.
That's from
Hop Valley.
Hop Valley Brewing, right?
Yeah, that's good.
My kids know more than they should. 6.5 and 9.5. I mean, you start. I think when you start kids young on the information like that, then it's not like taboo. Then it's not something they want to seek out.
Yeah.
I've always thought that for certain things, half joking, but half serious. What is the definition of a balanced diet? A beer in each hand. Ooh, man, I don't know if that wouldn't be balanced for me. I need my meat too. I like having my vegetables from the hops and whatnot, but I like having a little meat too. Fun fact: I'm directly blood related to Robert Burns.
Smithers.
Hop Valley indeed.
Oh, that's not Robert Burns.
No, is that Mr. Burns? Smithers. How are you related to a cartoon character, LG? Explain this.
Smithers.
This is really good. I like this.
Montgomery Burns. That's his name.
Oh, that's right. He's Montgomery Burns.
Monty Burns.
Now I gotta look up. I don't know who is Robert Burns. Why is that name ringing a bell? But yet
that's not the guy from the Brothers McMullen, is it? No, that's Edward Burns.
Oh, the Scottish poet. Is that what we're going for? Oh, okay. Yep, I did. Yeah. That was. So not recently then. So that'd be like some sort of great grandfather kind of thing. So that's, because 1759 to 1796. I mean, oldest kiddo used to have me read about the circulatory system, reproductive system, and the likes for bedtime at 3. Oh, okay. You probably learned a thing or then too.
Oh, Robert Burns. Oh, okay.
Oh, did he write Auld Lang Syne? See? Oh my God, so many facts tonight.
This is, yeah.
That might be the title for this podcast when I put it up for the archive on YouTube. So many facts and beers for National Beer Day.
So much conversation.
That is pretty good. Why do they never serve beer at a math party? Because you can't drink and derive.
Derivatives, isn't that's a math?
I actually kind of like that one. I got to admit, I kind of like that one. But hold it. Easy,
fella.
Easy there. Pump them brakes. You can't just don't use them all out there. Oh my God.
Cheers.
Ease off the why is pedal of what? All right, hold on. We'll put that.
Why did
you're
I
good.
want pedal?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why pedal is. Why would pedal be considered like a bad term?
Pedo? Is it, then it's like
maybe.
pedo?
Okay, we won't even go there.
But,
okay,
but that's not even. I mean,
it's not even close.
I guess it's got 3 letters, but
not a whole lot because my major had a lot of sciences. Okay, gotcha. Many greats involved, yes, but myself, my dad, and both my brothers have maintained the Burns name as out of middle name. Oh, that's really cool. And I did not know that about Auld Lang Syne. Oh, even though I said notable works, Auld Lang Syne, and to, what else has he got here? Wrote something else. To a Mouse, on turning her up on her nest with a plow, November 1785, is another poem by Robert Burns. Love the dad jokes tonight. They are plentiful of lurkers around.
They are. Yes, they are.
And Conan's been coming in strong with the dad jokes too.
As a good counter to that.
Yeah.
Good, yep.
Definitely a little bit of a higher tier. You can definitely tell. I have had this one for a little bit. You can tell there's a little bit of age on here, I think, on the back end of this. It's still, like I said, the aroma and everything is still there, but I think there's a little bit of something to me on the finish that says, ooh, this probably was fresher a little bit ago. It does not say.
It's still good, though.
I was hoping I could find a date.
Bottle Logic,
Can't find one.
They've got several Bottle Logic beers at Tap and Bottle. Some of them are quite pricey.
Usually they all are, to be honest with you.
Like bottles. I mean, like these aren't necessarily like they're.
This one's probably like
they're
five-ish.
Their T-cursion and stuff like that. Those are the recursion.
The $4 to $6. They have the $4 to $6 range, but then it's after the $4 to $6, then they jump up to $11, $15, $20.
Yeah.
Like it's like they jump
quite pricey.
They're
good stuff though.
There's a leap that definitely happens.
Well, we've already affected Pocket. She went and grabbed one. So
I think that is I think that is the first time. Cheers to National Beer Day to everybody. Thank you for being here. Michael, grab me a beer. All this beer talk makes me want one. Go find one.
It's
if
funny.
You choose
Even
to.
Todd, as I was leaving, he's like, "Have a good podcast tonight." And I said, "Oh, National Beer Day." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "I don't usually have a beer on my turnarounds, but I might have one then tonight to celebrate." So I was like, "All right, cool."
Turnaround, does that mean early morning then the next day?
Yeah, it's he's closes tonight, and then I think he's back at like 7 or 8. So,
oof.
We used to have 8-hour, like you'd leave at 10 and have to be back at 6 sometimes. It used to be shorter than that. I didn't mind because I like the morning shifts, but when you work until 10, you basically you can't just walk home and fall right into bed. You gotta have a little something to eat. You got to relax, and so you're not then asleep for a while, and then
you're talking like midnight is when you actually probably get to sleep. So then it's like, if you have to be there at 6, probably up at 4:30 or 5. That can definitely be kind of rough.
Not LG. Oh, what's not LG budget approved?
Oh, the $4 to $6 beers are not LG budget approved. No, probably not. They can be. They can be when we ever meet up someday.
That's right.
Whenever we meet up someday, then we will push something else into your budget. We'll treat.
We'll be there at the beginning of May. So we'll be in your neck of the woods.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So
only trouble is tomorrow I have to be up at 5 a.m. I had that when I worked at Kohl's back in the day. Close at 10:30, drive 30 to get home, and back at 5:30 or 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just seems like I don't know
that's tough.
I don't know what the logic is behind that. Like as someone that's making a schedule, is there like a reasoning behind that, like of some sort?
You just maybe don't have enough people to work early shifts.
The way you said on my turnaround made it seem like that happened every week. So that's like if your schedule every week is that seems like that seems funky.
Yeah, back in the day, when I was a part timer, I had that sort of a shift from Wednesday to Thursday. But like I said, I like that because I like the morning shift. So I was like, that's okay. But then when I got promoted, I did have times where you'd like close and then have you'd sometimes have to be in 8 hours, and a lot of times it was 9. So still there was a turnaround of some sort there. Yeah. But now usually it's not even that short. Usually it's like 10 hours now. So
I'll live the expensive beer life vicariously via twitch.tv/AboutBeverages. I like that. Yeah, what about $300 bottles of whiskey? Are those within budget? At the end of the year, that's when those come into budget for us. The very end of the year when we do our thank you podcast, that's when usually one of those bottles makes an appearance. That's kind of where we wind up going, thanks to everybody else that is able to help out. Graduation. Is it graduation season? Is that?
Yeah, that's why, well, that's the end of the end of the semester, and then people are graduating then. Is LG graduating? Time. Is it?
I don't know. LG, are you graduating at that time? What's going on? I'll see my beers for you when you have to deal with GMs on Saturday. GMs are going to be very exciting. Like I said, everybody that wants to come out, yes. No stream tomorrow. We've got something going on during the day. It's kind of like right in when I normally be streaming, so no stream tomorrow. But I'll actually be streaming on Saturday because Jav and Lucky and myself are going to be running the gauntlet of these 6 of these difficult content things in Destiny. So we're going to do that for some fun, but we're going to have some beers and relax and have some good times. Me driving right to where I am. None tomorrow. Wait, what? Yeah, no stream tomorrow. I'm sorry, Sunshine. No stream tomorrow. Before getting my teeth ripped out, I got a bottle of Willet Rye for $60. It's coming up like next month. Ooh, Willet Rye. Nice. Yeah, I always enjoyed the Willets for sure. Boo! I know. I'm sorry. I'm letting people down. I hate to do it. It would just be weird. It's literally like right. I was like, well, can I stream it? I was like, no. It's like literally right in the middle when that would be going on. So, did LG graduate to another beer class? I don't know. We're gonna find out. He's gonna say graduation season. Oh, graduation season is next month. That's true.
Yep.
That's crazy. It's crazy that it is already getting there for all that kind of stuff. I like this. I like this one quite a lot. Classic West Coast. I'm very excited actually about our next one.
Oh yeah,
that we're going to be having next beer.
Let's talk about Pure, right? Pure Project?
Pure Project, and then the beer is called Pure West.
Pure West.
This is a new brewery to us. You found this the other day. Do you want?
I've seen this a lot at the local bottle shops. I've just never bought one, and for some reason when I...
Is it because the can is kind of boring looking?
A little bit, but yet intriguing. It kind of reminds me of something else.
Subtle yet robust.
It kind of reminds me of the new Anthem in a way.
Oh, sure.
Has a little bit of that to it. I did have another one of those new Anthem beers, and it was very good. So
okay,
we'll have to continue
have to find some more of those.
Seeking those out. But and this is actually fairly fresh. I think it's only like a month old. You know what's weird is lately when I've been looking at the date on things, I've been thinking it's still March. And we're actually a week into April, and for some reason I'm like, oh, this is really fresh. It was brewed on March 14th. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's almost a month old. Yeah. I don't know why I'm stuck in March. So anyways, that's the madness.
Keith mentioned you'd be my neck of the woods. I do indeed graduate in 29 days. Look at that. Congratulations. Right. Let's go.
Yep.
Nice. I forget, are you doing like postgraduate kind of, or however much you want to talk about stuff like that? Are you doing like postgraduate stuff after that? Or like, I remember you talking about finding an office or something on campus. Again, as much as you want to discuss in chat or not, we can always talk about it off stream too. But yeah, congratulations on the graduation though in 29 days. Good. I'm sure we'll talk about it more before then. Yeah, I do like that one.
Yeah, Bottle Logic. They do good things. That's for sure.
That's actually their tagline.
Oh, and the other one that we almost did a couple of weeks ago. One of the from Toppling Goliath Brewery. I'd sent you the picture.
I love Toppling Goliath.
And it was called the Zealander. It was
instead of Zoolander.
New Zealand, and it was it was very good. And their beers are just like a tick down usually in price wise. Their special stuff can be right in there, but it was really good. It was nice and fresh. So. Yeah.
I'm staying here at NAU for a master's program. PhD is in the plan, so I'm going to be in college forever. That's awesome, though. I'm glad you're having the opportunity to do that, though. Okay, I thought you had talked about that, like I said, a few weeks ago, either when we were podcasting or maybe just you and I had a conversation or something like that about looking for stuff or talking in chat. So that is super cool. Well, one graduation out of the way, a third of your work possibly done. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, Toppling Goliath, that's one of those ones sometimes I forget about, but I need to get that on my list of like when I go to the couple different bottle shops that I like going to, my main two basically, like that it's like I go down the list of like, do they have anything from, like I said, you just said Toppling Goliath, do they have anything from Adroit, do they have anything from Drecker, do they have, there's those like 5 or 6 breweries now that I have. La Cumbre is also another one of those. I wanted to have that one really bad.
Yeah.
They're also one too where they can be nicely priced as well for some of their things too, which, if you want a little value for your deliciousness. And even Pueblo Vita still is in there too. Like there's sometimes maybe a little bit out of that range. I like to grab 1 or 2, but those like definitely kind of also, that one's, skipping up there a little bit quick. Have a kick-ass night, lads. Thanks for keeping me entertained this evening. Thank you very much for coming in, Bonafide. I appreciate it.
Thank you for joining. Thanks for being here. It's been a good night. We've got a couple beers to get to yet, but thank you for being a part of it.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for the follow earlier in the day, and thank you for everything. Appreciate it, and good luck. I'll be hopping in on your stream much more times. That's super cool. All right, should we go grab that third beer?
I think we should.
Yeah, we should probably, maybe
we'll hit you with a little more EDM.
Yeah, we could do some more EDM. I think that's a good idea. Let me go. Actually, I want to refresh this page so that you guys don't hear an ad. At least from this. You may see an ad from twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, but that's not, that is what it is. Smooth EDM.
Oh, yeah.
Podcast that. I got to take that away. Get that before we forget. And let's go. We'll be right back. See you in a minute with another beer. I love all the good conversations still going on. Up. We caught up here at least. Like I said, we read through that since you guys were just going back and forth, so we won't read that. But I did love LG's comment of stopping now would probably be the most responsible decision for me. But hey, they say college is the best years of your life, so why not do 10 years?
Why not do 10? That was Van Wilder's approach, I think.
That was, yeah. I've been at this school for 7.5 years. I'm no dummy.
Oh, wait, now you've gone to Better Off Dead.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I can't make a second movie reference?
Oh, no, I thought you were tying directly into that.
Oh, my God.
Into that.
This guy saying Van Wilder is better than
I didn't say that.
Then Better Off Dead.
I enjoyed
don't
Van
know.
Wilder, but I didn't say it
It's
was
fine.
better.
It's gross.
It is gross.
Especially toward the end. Have you ever seen the uncut version?
I think I have. Yeah.
It's too much.
That's gross stuff. But Ryan Reynolds, of course.
Ryan Reynolds is very funny.
Of course.
Yes. He can be funny
course.
unless he's in whatever that Red Box movie was that was absolutely trash. But you said that other movie that he was in recently was very sweet.
Yes,
and
The
touching.
Adam Project was good.
Yes, exceptionally. But unfortunately, can you watch it without Jennifer Garner being in it? How does that work? Can you
She's actually in it.
Can you remove her
She's
from
not
the
a
film in
huge
any way?
no, she's not. You don't like Jennifer Garner?
No, I don't. Not at all.
Oh, okay. She's not a huge role in it, but she's in it. So yeah, you can. I guess
He's
look
gorgeous. He is a
I
very
wouldn't mind-
handsome man. I wish I
I'm
looked like
fine.
Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
I'd be fine with that too.
I would be fine if I looked like Ryan Reynolds. It is okay to see him that way. I do not. I think he's very fun. It's definitely a personality thing. Like the way he is jokes and stuff like that is
completely.
Is all of those things. And speaking of all the things, all things Ryan Reynolds, we're going to do a podcast.
What?
I don't know.
Sure.
We're actually going to do an official podcast.
Are we going to do it?
I think so. Right? Should we do at least one?
I got to turn
do
it on.
at least one.
I got to shift into another gear there. Okay.
I think I'd be okay looking like him too. I love the way he loves on us. I think I'd be okay looking like him too. If only the world looked all like Ryan Reynolds.
The world of Ryan Reynolds.
The world of Ryan Reynolds.
Just Ryans in general. You got Ryan Gosling. You got Ryan Reynolds.
And Gosling is a handsome man too. Yeah, I can admit that. Love the way he loves on his wife. That's true. I do too. Yeah, their relationship seems super, whatever, however superficial that is, or actuality, like you never know, especially with celebrities. But what they put out to the public seems very nice. I like that. This broadcast is brought to you by the letter R for Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to record an official podcast. When we do that, we do take down a few things. Because this will wind up going up on YouTube, as we talked about earlier. For all the wonderful people being here, I would love it if you would go and hit the subscribe button on YouTube if you haven't already. If you have, I thank you very much for that. Twitter is also an excellent follow as well. But yeah, hubby says he's okay with it too, but he prefers my lady parts. So
Ryan Reynolds' face.
The face of Ryan Reynolds, but still the lady parts.
Okay, all right.
What is this conversation?
This is what happens on National Beer Day.
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
This is 100% what happens. But yeah, so we're good. Where are we? I don't know where we're headed. But yeah, so the thing on a night like tonight, we'll try and not make it too long. But when we do record a podcast, selfishly, to make my editing easier, we won't interact with chat for a little bit as we're kind of analyzing, talking about things, going over some facts. But there will be a couple times where we'll stop and we will talk about stuff if we missed it or whatever else. Or if you guys have information that we're able to integrate into the podcast, we'll take it as our own and people will think we're super smart.
That's right.
That's kind of the idea behind all of this. What we don't need, we don't need that tonight. Oh my God. Oh, that is quite an image. If I looked like Ryan Reynolds, but could keep everything same, be okay. But yeah, so we're going to record a podcast for National Beer Day. Do you need any
April
of these?
7th.
Yeah. A day that will live in infamy.
That's right.
No. That's December 7th, isn't it?
It is December 7th. Yep.
Yep. You know how I like my West Coast IPAs?
I don't. How do you like them?
In a glass in front of me.
That's right. Cold.
Cold, yeah.
And
cold.
within reach.
Yes,
That's
and
right.
within reach.
There we go.
Possibly unfiltered.
Well, you don't usually hear that too often, but possibly.
Yeah, very possibly. So we've got an unfiltered West Coast IPA from a new brewery, at least to us. Let's give it a shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the Pure West Unfiltered IPA from Pure Project Brewing.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes like, is it brewing? Is it beer?
Much pure.
Is it brewery?
Yeah,
a lot of pures as well.
A lot of purity going on right now.
That kind of was a little scary to me as well. It is National Beer Day when we're recording this.
Yes, we are recording this on April 7th, 2022, and National Beer Day. So we have, if you've been watching us, or which you should be, on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which we get together most Thursday nights, and we are recording this in the sort of the middle of celebrating National Beer Day.
Yes.
And this is one of 4 we have chosen. And it's a new brewery, like we said, a new brewery to us. So
this one is available year round. It's 6.5%. It's an unfiltered West Coast IPA. It has Mosaic, Simcoe, and Nelson hops. So
only about a month old. I think it was
you said
canned
very
on
fresh.
the 8th of March. It's on the side there, but right at the beginning of March. So about a month old or so.
Yes, March 8th. You're correct.
All right.
So
not even a month old.
Not even a month old. So that is super fresh. So
yeah, I saw this I've seen this brewery before, but never tried
have you?
anything.
But
never
not
tried
brought it
anything.
to the tasting table?
Not brought it. I've never tried it. But I saw that it was unfiltered, West Coast. Usually those two things, at least to me, those are incongruent.
No,
so we are trying that today. So
yeah, so definitely the unfiltered part we can see a little on the lighter side.
Yep.
But yeah, actually in good head retention.
Yeah, looks good.
I say that with no joking in there. That's actually pretty nice.
It's true.
Yeah, light and fluffy.
Yes.
Some have called me light and fluffy. Never.
Float a quarter on it.
You could float a quarter on it. I'm glad we float a bottle cap on that. That's how you can tell. Should we just get to the aroma?
I think we should.
Okay. That was 4 days after your birthday? So your birthday was March 12th? Well, happy belated birthday again.
4th.
Oh, 4 days after.
We got to go the other way.
I went the other way. March 4th? March 4th. I'm glad my brother is here. Jesus Christ. Math was not my strong suit. My friend is the accountant. I'm not.
Which hopefully in the next week or two, we'll start seeing them pop back in too.
I hope so.
Yes.
You can do the math. Wait a minute. This is not Albuquerque.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is this? Can't do any math. What is this, the South or Albuquerque? Meth talk? What's going on? Head retention is important indeed. I think it can be like the more, like I said, we jokingly watched that one video where they talked about, and I have been pouring that way ever since we watched that video. Yeah. Been giving a little bit more to there because it supposedly then doesn't make you get all of the carbonation inside you. It's out here. Phone typing sucks. I know. Actually, it was kind of wonderful. I'm not going to lie, Sunshine. Kind of wonderful. Since it was actually like a word.
Yeah.
It's not like when I have to interpret whatever Lucky is voice typing. That's the fun ones. When I'm playing something on stream and I look over, I'm like, what did he just say? Like,
what did he do?
Yeah. What did he do? All right. You ready?
Yep.
You sure?
I am.
Okay.
That smells wonderful.
That smells absolutely wonderful.
Nice balance of.
I'm going to be a real jerk.
Uh-oh.
It's not very West Coast to me. This is very much fruity, orange, pineapple.
Yeah, there's
tropical,
a lot of pine and a lot of fruit.
A little bit of sweet. It smells fantastic.
Right.
I'm not against it.
Right.
But I would not call this a West Coast IPA. I'm not getting any of the like.
Because West Coast is
I'm not
usually
even really getting a hint
maltier.
of dank. Yes.
Yeah, that maltier, like we compare it to Dragoon or Stone or something like that.
Right.
That's what. Yeah,
maltier, piney, dank, some of that kind of thing. Maybe more of that is going to be in the taste, but the aroma is fantastic.
Correct.
But it initially does not smell like a West Coast IPA. So, all right, ready for the taste?
Yeah.
True story. That video blows all of my college students' friends' minds.
Uh-oh.
Really?
We have been rated.
Oh, no. I love being rated, but I didn't have the overlay up because we were recording a podcast. I don't know where the thing is. It this one? No, it's not that one. Probably this one. I got it just in time. Ooh, look at that. Top tier, even though I was in the middle of recording a podcast, still is able to get the thing that goes up that Chucky has rated us with a party of 7. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome.
Oh my gosh. How was your fishing last week?
That's right, because we rated Chucky last Thursday.
We did. We rated him last Thursday. He was setting up for his fishing trip. I got to go in there, got to talk some beers with him. He's actually in Oklahoma, so we were talking some prairie beers. Which was super cool. Like I said, we were talking about some of those things.
Yeah, good stuff from there.
What else were we talking about? Like I said, I was actually learning a little bit about fishing, which I would love to go fishing. It's just very relaxing to do that.
Yep.
They do that probably not as they always say, not often as I would like to go fishing, but definitely do that. Fishing was awesome. We did some more fishing talk tonight. Nice. Okay. That's fantastic. If you guys guys are not following Chucky Charms, you should definitely do so. He is another fantastic creator that is a huge supporter of the channel, which we appreciate greatly. If you are not following him, I'm going to put a little link in chat right here. Please right-click on the link I just put in chat, open up a tab, hit the follow button. You'll be glad that you did. Super cool streamer, plays a lot of Destiny, does some Destiny helps. It's always hanging out in multiple different directories, whether it's just chatting like he was doing there and doing just some good conversation. You'll definitely be glad that you did. Please do so. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in on National Beer Day.
Yes, welcome to the Beer Podcast.
Bree got it. Ran back to computer, whoosh, now back to dishes. Look at that. I even missed it. Look at that. Bree is just amazing. Bree, absolutely fantastic. Again, tonight as always. Bree the Ninja. She's doing it. She's making things happen. But yeah, Chucky, what else were you talking about tonight? Anything else? Were you enjoying a beverage for National Beer Day? What was going on? Give me some information. Yeah, love me some prairie. Yeah, we were talking some prairie beers. He showed some photos of him. You've got like a kayak kind of thing, and he was showing his little beer cooler that he's got for the little kayak on the side. Yeah, it looked nice. Absolutely amazing. I tried something I saw on TikTok: domestic like lager and pickle juice.
Okay,
interesting. How was it? Oh, domestic light lager.
Oh, okay.
I still like lager though too.
Lager.
We've had some interesting mistypes tonight. It's been quite enjoyable. I'm going to be honest with you.
Helpful.
I mean, it's not terrible. So pickle.
I mean, I drink the brine.
Isn't pickle juice like good for like?
Pickles are a fermented food, so that's good for the gut.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's salt. I bet it was salty. He said it was good. Don't know if I believe him. New age. Good to see you too. It's very good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if I believe him either. What did his face like? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. What did his face do? Was it kind of like one of those things where it's like, it's good. You should all try it. Good. Like, was it like very suspicious? Like he was trying to get you to try some hot bullshit? Like, or was it actually like decent? Like that's what I want to know.
As long as he wasn't doing that.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, it's open cattle range there. I don't know. Give it a try sometime if you like pickles. I like pickles. I love pickles.
So I work at Trader Joe's and we have a pickle popcorn that comes out. I love that. We have a pickle hummus, so that's really good. We even have the pickle chips. I brought those over. Those were good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I'm up for that. Speaking of that, I think I talked about it. I even put up a picture on. We're going to go to the shameless plug here once again.
Your favorite salad?
My favorite salad right now is. Did that not sound good?
I love salad.
It's delicious. Do you have something like that at Trader Joe's?
No.
It's fantastic. It's literally not something I drink every day, but it's a nice change of pace. I'll have to give it a try. Like, how much pickle juice are we talking putting in there? Like, are we talking like a couple tablespoons?
Straight pickle juice once the pickles are gone. I drink that.
Like cookie dough Gatorade. Like you're like,
well, it comes out a little faster than that.
Okay.
And I'll put some on a salad. You can do a little extra liquid for a salad if you want.
That'd be probably pretty good. Okay. Yeah. I went several ounces. So like, are we talking 12-ounce can of the lager and then like a couple ounces worth of the pickle juice? This is what I'm trying to figure out. But anyway, yes, my favorite salad kit right now, you can get it at Costco. It comes in a little 2-bag pack. It's so good. It's like, it's like a chopped salad. So it's like a chopped cabbage salad. So it's kind of smaller pieces of things. But it's literally like a dill pickle dressing that goes on there, and there's some nice little crouton crumbles that go on there, and some feta cheese and some other thing. Oh my god, it's my favorite thing. Like we used that the other day. We had some carnitas, and then we put that in there as part of the wrap. Oh, so we actually nice. So didn't just have it as a salad. Like actually added it to like a little burrito thing. It's so good. It's fantastic. If you're near Costco, I definitely would look for it. I'd say 12 ounces of beer plus 2 to 3 ounces of pickle juice. All right, I'm down to try that. What domestic light beer was this? Are we talking here? What do we got here? Was this an Amstel Light? Was this a Budweiser? What do we got going? Was it an Olympia? Was it a Pabst? Was it a Pabst Blue Ribbon? I almost got... he's not watching anyway. I almost got for Dad as a joke for his birthday. I was at Kohl's today, and they had like the muscle teas, but they had ones that were like Coors and Pabst Blue Ribbon. And I also was going to get one of those like as a joke.
That would have been funny.
Thought that would have been kind of funny. I may go back and do it. Bush Light, baby. Oh shit. Remember, I'm a redneck from Oklahoma, but you have some nice taste though. We actually talked that was what came up too. One of the times I had rated Chucky as well. We had gone in there and he was trying to figure out a beer for himself that night. And then he was asking for like a wine suggestion for his wife, like a white wine kind of thing. And we were talking about what, goes better with fish and different things. So it was very cool. Living near Costco must be nice.
Not one in Flagstaff.
It is nice. Is there not a Costco in Flagstaff?
No.
What about Trader Joe's though?
Prescott. No, not that either.
Wow.
You got to go to Prescott.
LG is literally getting screwed.
It's got a long drive to get to those places. Yeah.
I do like good beer, but my redneck comes through a lot. Hey, you know what? Every once in a while, like I said, we've had. I'm walking over here. No, we've had those conversations where it's like sometimes, like, we talk about the pool beers, or we talk about like those. There's sometimes those
time and
beers
place for those
time
things.
and place for some of that kind of stuff. So you, like I said, you're totally fine here. All right, should we get to the taste of this?
We should.
All right, we're going to get back to finishing up this podcast. Chucky, thank you for the everyone coming in. I appreciate it. If you guys are new. My name is Andrew.
And I'm Keith.
And we are About Beverages. We do this most Thursday evenings. I stream during the week. I stream a lot of Destiny stuff, but we do this most Thursday evenings. This is the reason we started all of this, was doing podcasts and things. You can go on YouTube and check out things that we have done for almost a decade through YouTube. And our website goes back. We're in our 14th year now of doing podcasts and news and videos and all that kind of stuff. So go check that out if you so choose. Is that a hazy IPA? Wisdom? It is. It is called this is an unfiltered West Coast IPA. So that is what we're going to finish here for this Give It a Shot. So we're going to go back into podcast mode for a minute, but then we'll be back to chat in just a second. All right, you ready for the taste?
Yep.
That's good. It's on the lighter side than I thought it was going to be. It's almost like it's fairly like everything that's like I'm getting a little bit of lemon, a little bit of that tropical still hanging out there.
Right.
Nice bitterness on the back end.
Yeah, there's a good bitter and good pine.
That's probably where the West Coast is coming through.
Right.
I didn't get any of that on the nose, but like definitely I'm getting some of the West Coast style IPA influence. On the finish.
I wonder if they're trying to make a little like play toward unfiltered West Coast by basically saying this is a hazy style that I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what I expected. I wanted it to be hazy, because of the unfiltered part, but I didn't know how hazy I actually wanted it to be.
I just thought it would be more resinous, because as soon as you say West Coast IPA, I'm assuming pine, I'm assuming resin, I'm assuming that kind of savory, malty, that kind of thing. But this is actually really good. This is very good beer. This is a very fun play on this style, and I definitely would check out other things from them. I would think.
No, it's quite tasty.
Yeah, I would agree. There we go. I found the right button. That took me a second there. It took me a minute.
You got a lot to choose from.
I did. Like
You're doing a lot.
And there's another place where you can have tons of stuff to choose from is our website, AboutBeverages.com.
Website, that's right.
You can go on there and check out all the podcasts, videos, reviews, all the things that we have done for well over a decade. You can find everything there. If you only want the latest videos, definitely go to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button there. We would greatly appreciate it. You can find all the latest up-to-date things or search in the archives and find out all of the other stuff we've done, whether it's whiskeys or water or sodas or beer or wine or whatever else. It is all there.
That's right.
If you only want audio, we've got podcast things you can go check out as well. Google Podcast, iTunes, Spotify, all of those places you can find our things. If you have a favorite podcast app, just search for About Beverages. You will probably find us there more than likely. And then we even have some pillars too, right?
The 3 pillars of social media. The pillars. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, which is what we use most often to keep you up to date on what's going out and on what's going on at About Beverages. Like earlier today when I tweeted that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which we do most Thursday evenings at around 5:30 Pacific time. We get together, try some different things, have some great conversation, talk about all kinds of stuff. Doesn't have to be beverages.
Yeah.
A lot of it is, but a lot of it isn't.
Hence the name of the show.
Right. But we got a lot of other stuff we could talk about too. So
we do.
We won't stop you if you want to talk about something else. Well, depends on what that is.
Yeah.
But also throughout the week, Andrew lets you know what he's going to be doing in the gaming world, what he's going to be playing, and what he's going to be drinking while he is doing that. So follow us on Twitter.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a National Beer Day shot.
Perfect. And that is a podcast. All right. You don't have to hold back your comments anymore. We have finished. No, thank you guys.
It's very good. I mean, I
do like it.
I don't know what I expected from Unfiltered West Coast, because you're merging, I guess, the two styles. But like you said, I think I agree with you. It should maybe just be more West Coast.
I guess since it didn't say hazy, juicy, something, right. I thought since they led with like, hey, we're just not clarifying it.
Right.
And then we were going with West Coast. I thought they would just lean more into that. And I think the aroma is definitely more on the fruity tropical side, which is great. It smells awesome. Just wasn't what I was expecting.
Right.
And then the other one kind of like the taste is what, 2/3, 1/3 kind of thing. Like it's kind of just the back end. That's like
yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
The West Coast part.
Yeah.
Does Keith game at all? Keith, what kind of game do you like to play?
The only game that I game
Currently.
Well, currently.
Other than when we played, what did we do?
Super Seducer.
Super Seducer. We played several
Pocket
games.
and I were talking about that the other day. So
we should go back to the
is
original one.
Is there
at
a
some
new
point.
one?
He did a new one. Remember, I finally looked it up. He did. And then I looked, and for some reason, I think it was like a little even more risque that you're not allowed to play it on Twitch, because like I couldn't find it to select on Twitch. So maybe you and I could just play that as a hilarious thing sometime ourselves. But we could always see, that's the kind of stuff you could always record and we could just put up on YouTube as YouTube content.
Oh,
like
that's
if we
true.
ever did that offline or anything. But anyway, yes.
So
besides that, what you actually play?
I'm a TFT demon according to LG.
There we go.
I do play the TFT. So
little team fight tactics.
My wife Pocket, she plays League of Legends, does all that kind of stuff. But then there's also there's the team fight tactics, the TFT, and so I will do that. Actually, this morning before she went to work, we had a first place finish.
Nice, congratulations!
We were struggling a little bit, but then last night we had a decent night, and then this morning.
And then what's the other one too? I keep forgetting it. What's the one where you can actually play together, kind of?
That's the one. It's TFT, but it's the double up.
Double up. Okay.
Double up.
Sorry, I always forget that name.
Yeah, there's ranked, unranked, and then there's the hyper roll and the double up. So that is what I do. At least currently, that's what I've.
That's right. Or Madden football a long time ago.
A long time ago, yeah. I still actually have the Madden app on my phone and my iPad. I've never looked at it though. I should look at it. Should check it out.
You should get a console and you should play some Madden. When I hear West Coast, I expect that bold, bitter, heavy hop style.
Right.
So I was I was kind of in between on it, Chucky. Like I said, I thought maybe it would kind of like hit a little bit of that, but maybe just be a little bit slightly softer since it was the unfiltered.
Right.
Was kind of what I was thinking. And this one definitely in the aroma, because they use Mosaic, Simcoe, and Nelson hops, which Nelson is probably one of my favorite hops. That New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
Where it just kind of it's like a Sauvignon Blanc kind of hop, where it's like kind of fruity, and so I think they hit all of those things. Definitely in the aroma, which was great. Just wasn't what I was expecting when you say West Coast. And then in the taste, it was a little bit lighter overall on flavor.
Right.
Because the malt just wasn't quite as heavy. And then it was like, okay, a little lemon, a little tropical. And then the finish had a little bit of that savory and definitely that bitterness was there, which I've been liking that more. There have been some hazies lately that we have found that have not just gone the full like juice bomb. They've actually used... like I said, it incorporated some bitterness into that at the end, which I think is fantastic because I think helps much better. Good warm weather patio beer. What do you think?
Well, you certainly could. It's not like I wouldn't say it's a crushable sort of thing, but of course I would drink it warm weather.
Yeah, I think so. No,
but
I think
it's not like a light, easy like pool beer or something like that, though.
Yeah, it doesn't quite fall into the. It's like a little above like a pool beer. Like usually when we say that or like. When we're talking about that, it's like, it's that crushable thing where it's like,
maybe a little lighter in alcohol, a little less alcohol.
Yeah, a little less alcohol, kind of good in flavor. It could be a session kind of beer. Yeah. That's what we mean, like when we say that. So it's not quite that. Pre-outdoor dining beer. Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. Like, this would be something that I would almost drink as I'm preparing dinner or kind of getting things ready or whatever else. And then eventually I'm going to get to something that has a little bit more to stand up. Like, I think this would stand up fine depending on the meal that you're having, But yeah, it's kind of in that range. Pre-outdoor dining beer.
Holding back dad jokes hurts my back.
I just saw that.
Like visual.
Yeah. Oh,
holding it back.
I can't do it. But no, it's very good. Like I said, they're in San Diego. It's beautiful here this evening. It is okay in the evenings. Like it's starting to get warm. Like I think we got up in the 90s here in Southern Arizona today. 94. It's supposed to be in the 50s at night.
We're still 84 right now.
Yeah. What are we? Phoenix? Gross. Gross.
It's supposed to cool down the beginning of the week, I think, though, for a couple days. So we look forward to that.
Oh God, what is it going to be tomorrow at 11?
Is it? That's not outside, is it?
I suppose not.
I hope not. It'd be an overflow crowd, I guess.
Yeah, that too. I think you invented a new beer category. 69 was a high today, but it's 60 right now. Sunshine, I want to move to where you are. 72 tomorrow. That sounds fantastic. There are a bunch of suns in Phoenix, so yeah, I think that's what actually amplifies the heat. I would agree.
Yeah, whether 80s, mid 80s.
Wow. Okay. The weather here is being a typical okay psycho mode. Was 81 on Monday. Going to be 36 in the morning for fit.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's probably not the day you want. Well, actually, 36. That's a little cold. See, like if it's like too hot, like I've only been fishing like 2 or 3 times, and I did like it. I got to, like I said, we got to go with my cousin, and that was just neat. Like I said, but it definitely was like, because we were in Illinois at the time, and it was just like, ooh, it's humid and it's muggy, and we're sitting near this river. And then finally we found a spot, like after we'd been there in one spot for a couple hours, we moved upriver a little bit, and it was like, oh, there's a breeze over here, so much better. So I think I caught 1 catfish that day. Like we caught between the 2 of us. I don't know who actually caught it. I'll claim I did. We caught 1 catfish, and then as we were leaving, someone else had caught a bunch of little fish, and he was like cleaning them, and he gave us like 3 or 4 of those, I think, because he felt bad we hadn't caught anything. Tornadoes next week, so that is definitely the problem with Oklahoma. That gets definitely scary. So definitely be safe. 72 sounds perfect. I agree. Shortest drive to 53. Oh God. 55 is my perfect. You can hoodie it, a t-shirt. Yeah, like that's kind of like that nice. You can go either way. That's you can go either way with that, which is nice. What's that?
Chucky Charms' pro tip.
What was it?
If you don't know who caught it, you did.
You did. Oh my God, I
Take
love
credit.
it.
There you go.
That is an experienced fisherman right there.
That's right.
I love it. Catfish are so yummy. It was good. Like I do remember us eating it later though, which was nice. 26 is cold in a kayak. 36. Yeah, 36 is gonna be cold in the kayak. I would agree. But like I said, I'm sure Chucky will be prepared. We have one more beer on the docket.
We do.
Should we go get
finish.
it?
Yeah,
we should. Should we go finish strong? Go get that beer.
Finish
Put everything
local.
else back on.
Strong
Finish
and local. You consider Arizona?
I suppose. No, I'm just
This
kidding.
is
Yeah,
this is a
totally
lot
local.
closer than some of the other ones. So
Wet feet and wet legs at 36. Not scared. Oh my God, that sounds very scary. All right, round 4. We're gonna go grab the final beer of the evening for National Beer Day, and we will be right back. Song playing right now, named after 2 of my favorite things:
beer tool.
eggs and bacon.
Oh. I went with beer and one of your favorite bands. So.
I'm glad you went with the band name.
Beer tool. Not bad. I could have gone with whiskey tool. I guess.
So many jokes going
whiskey
through my
beer
head right now. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Well, welcome back for round 4.
Uh-huh.
The final. This is our last call here for the evening on this National Beer Day. And we're going to close it out with a local beer.
For this, give it a shot.
Brewery.
Shit.
Tombstone Brewing Company, located appropriately enough in Tombstone. Although I think they actually do have a brewing facility in Phoenix now as well.
What?
I think they do. Some of their stuff has been brewed there. So
there's a marketing idea there. The official AboutBeverages bottle opener, the beer tool.
The beer tool. There you go. Okay.
We talked about last week the short version of the thing that at least I desperately want to make because people wanted it, was the beverage buddy, which is a little stuffed animal. It looks like a beer keg, kind of like basically a Mr. Potato Head, but a beer keg with legs on it. And then like normally on a kid's toy where you open it up and there's a battery compartment, you open that up and there is a flask inside.
Daddy's Sippy Cup.
And that is Daddy's Sippy Cup. Is a little flask that's on the inside. So that is what we have talked about that we would like to make. I need to reach out and find a company that will make it and see if we can get people. It seems like people are interested in that. Yeah, there are so many microbreweries are just like, yeah, we're in a wonderful beer renaissance. Even
Correct.
With a lot of places having to close here and there. Oh my gosh. Today there are roughly 65 craft breweries in New Mexico with the highest concentration in Albuquerque and a dozen or so on the drawing board. That's one of the highest number of breweries per capita in the country. Albuquerque, like the next time I get back to Albuquerque and Santa Fe, I definitely want to hit up some more breweries. I barely got to go to some of the ones that are my favorites last time I was there, and that's been several years ago. What a great time. There has never been a better time to be a beer drinker.
Gets better, yeah. Absolutely.
Let me know. I'll come with. There we go. We'll start doing these little things like we go like AboutBeverages on the road. That's a tax write-off, you know. I bet you're gonna. Where do I get those Stream Beats? Stream Beats. You will find Harris Heller if you do on Spotify. Just literally search for Stream Beats, and you will find it. Or I could even actually. You know what? I think I can. This is the EDM playlist. Actually, let me go back one because we're not going to need this anymore tonight anyway. Let me go. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. Here you go. Make this easy. So here's the link to Spotify. These are all the playlists. These are from Harris Heller. These are all copyright-free music if you actually do stream, want to use them for any reason. But yeah, like I said, these are all very good. My favorite ones are, I like the lo-fi. The EDM hasn't been too bad. The synthwave is awesome. The hip-hop is pretty good. Hi-fi is pretty good. The rock one is pretty good. The Stream Beats indie pop is actually really good. The chiptune is good. Like they're all can be good, like just depending on what you like. There is even like a Christmas holiday one too that's not bad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we love La Cumbre for sure. We have them here in Arizona as well.
La Cumbre is fantastic. I think they are really good. That's definitely one of, like, low key, probably one of my favorite breweries for sure.
So what specifically was the one you were playing
We've
tonight?
been playing the EDM playlist.
EDM
is what we've been playing all night. Different sections of that EDM playlist. But I definitely recommend the indie pop one too. I like that one quite a bit, and the rock one's not bad. And the synthwave is probably the one I play the most. Synthwave and the hi-fi. But yeah. All right. So yeah, I think we were set for. Are we podcasting on this one? Or just drinking it? What do we do?
I think we just drink it.
You like it? Just drinking it? All right.
Let's just drink it.
Hold on, I got to put up all the graphics.
Nothing
in
so
again.
formal.
Informal. All right. Well, what is this then? Talk about it.
This is called the Oregon Lots. So Tombstone puts out a series of beers where they feature Oregon hops only, and they usually do a single just an IPA, a double IPA, and a triple IPA of those varieties. And usually, you and I seem to find the value. I think in the single, is it the single and the double, or is it the single and the triple? I can't. We like them all.
I think the double is usually my favorite.
Okay, so they're
the
all
single.
good.
Single is good. The double does add some extra bonus to it, and then the triple feels like you don't like. And not that there's super difference in price between them, but the triple doesn't seem like, for what you think you'd get out of the triple, like it doesn't seem that much better than the double. So overall, I like the double is my favorite. I think the single and the double are my two favorites.
So Tombstone does, like I said, they're local to us. So a lot of you who we are speaking to right now probably don't have access to them, but they do a lot of hazy stuff. But they also do really good stouts.
Because that's what they like.
And that's what they like. And they're pushing into also like lagers and pilsners and things like that as well.
They've got some sours that they've done.
Yep.
Their stouts are some of my favorites. The Imperial Milk Stout that they do is fantastic. They do a coffee version of that milk stout that is excellent. Anytime I see those, and really good value on those too. For a 16-ounce can, like those are usually in that $4 to $5 range for a really rich stout that, like, for the most part, you'd probably want to share. Yeah. Because it's in that 11 or 12% range. Excellent stout.
If I'd have seen something from them, I would have brought a stout to the table. I should have grabbed the Drecker. So my bad.
If you ever don't, next time you better grab a Drecker. I like the Marble Double White. Milk stouts and coffee stouts are some of my favorites. Yeah, again, I know you like I said, you're in New Mexico, but yeah, if you're ever in this area and you happen to see that one, like I said, yeah, Tombstone, they have an Imperial Milk Stout. It's fantastic. And like I said, again, fairly reasonable as well. 8.5. Well, this is 8.2%.
8.2, yeah.
Okay, 8.2%. The link I have says 8.5%.
Right.
Like I said, again, your mileage may vary. Yeah, this is just a complete fruit bomb. It's just fantastic. It's just that tropical. It's got some sweetness to it. It's kind of like that more like sugar kind of sweet, as opposed to like, it's not molasses kind of sweet. It's like just kind of like just cane sugar. Ooh, that smells so good. Orange.
There's a little bit of the resin in there too, though. Taste wise, I'm already drinking it.
Oh,
I since it's not the formal podcast, I've done my sniff.
Yeah, that's just good.
I jumped in. Yeah,
that is good.
They're just regular IPA is good. They just once again they just
they
do a lot of great things.
So. Yeah, another brewery that I just love. I like the extra body in this that I'm getting compared to I don't want to directly compare it to the one we just had, but that one was unfiltered and this one's hazy. This one's bringing a little more to the table. Right. Like again, 8.2% alcohol. The body on this is just a little bit nicer. It's just got a little extra velvetyness to it. It does not bring the bitterness at the end. This one is definitely more about the fruit component.
Right.
So I don't really get any of that. It's just good.
That's good. I think I'll have that.
That's just really good. We didn't officially do it. We were velvety like Ryan Reynolds. I don't know if this is Ryan Reynolds Velvet. Like it's
No.
good, but there's some
And
that
his full body. He does have a lean, good physique. I wouldn't mind having that.
yeah.
That'd be fine.
You've got most of the lean going on. You're looking good.
Oh,
I wish I had your body, sir.
oh,
You are bold, sir.
you're bold, sir. Oh. And you may.
Yeah, exactly. There are definitely, I think I'm trying to think of ones that I've had recently that have been a little bit, maybe a little, I think like probably Adroit is probably the one that comes to mind that one has been bringing a little bit more of the full flavor to the table.
Yeah.
It's full body. That's just going to make me crack up every time I see it now. But yeah, I think Tombstone is consistently good. Anytime I see the Oregon Lots ones, these are also ones that I usually grab if I'm out and I see those.
Usually I see all three of them together. This was the only one that was there the other day. So
Okay.
I don't know if they specifically did it that way or this was just all they had. But
And I know the other one that we liked speaking of pocket that she did was the strawberry shortcake one, which I thought was delicious. That was their sour. That
just had a little too much beer flavor in it. So.
That one was so good.
But
that one was really good.
you're scanning the rating horizons, the rating options.
I am just
Drunk
a little bit.
Tech Man plays. That's kind of funny.
We got to go through. We got to refresh.
So these are all people that you watch though normally, or
These are all people I have followed at some point. I maybe
Okay.
I don't probably consistently watch a lot. Like it's usually more toward this lower end. Like I said, these are what I usually try and watch and check out.
Jav.
Yeah, Jav's always hanging out there, always doing things. I'm not followed, but I don't stream, to be fair. I didn't know if you streamed, I would follow you immediately. Sunshine, please. No, that would be an instant follow. You'd immediately have one viewer. That's all I can say.
One viewer.
Of course.
That's where you start.
If you streamed, yeah, that's how everybody starts.
Right.
I remember, like I said, I streamed, like I said, when we started all of this stuff with doing Twitch to like one or two people for a while. Like I see so many people that gets the like, that they're like, because you have to get to affiliate, you have to have like 3 average viewers and stuff like that. Took me a little bit to get to 3 viewers, and then it's like, you always go up and down with a lot of things. You got the Jav Lurk going, you should too. I know Jav Lurk going is solid because Jav, I'll be doing some Conqueror title things starting Saturday. Brings me joy. Oh, well, that's nice. My internet sucks so bad. That's the only reason I don't. Yeah, you need to have an upload of at least probably 10. Like that's kind of what I'd recommend if you were going to try and do this. You can go. Originally when I started, I think my upload was 5, and it's just your bit rate is just, you can do it, but your bit rate is just not great. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know if the PC can handle it. Yeah, like I said, if you're running solo PC, sometimes that can be tough. Ready to suffer in Lightblade? Chucky, I am. Like I said, yeah, that is going to be interesting on Saturday. I think the other ones sound like they're all going to be pretty simple based on what I've done. This will be my 4th time doing the Conqueror title. Like I said, with them, it's been super cool. It's the first time we've done the whole gauntlet thing, but they were wanting to, so I said, all right, let's do it. So that should be pretty fun. But yeah, it's I think the Lightblade one is definitely going to be, sounds like the beast of one. Hopefully we'll probably do the easier ones first and maybe just let that one sit to the end, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah.
I understand these words, but I don't understand the context. But that's okay.
What are we thinking about for next week besides the bourbon from Frey Ranch Brewing or Frey Ranch Distillery? We have to do that one.
You have to hide a little bit of that.
I bought a bottle of their straight bourbon whiskey from Frey Ranch. They're out of Sierra Nevada, right? Yeah. I think so.
California, right?
Yeah. In California. Yeah. Yep. They're out of Sierra Nevada, like I said, in California. And we like their rye quite a bit. We mispronounced their name throughout the whole podcast because
that's unfortunate
when their name is that way. So we've got to make that up to them. But my wife, unfortunately, has gone through a fair amount of that one already because she says it's one of her new favorites. Okay. So that should be a pretty good option.
Her new favorites?
New favorite.
A favorite.
Oh my God, you should write that down so we don't forget it.
Well, we'll have that then, and I could bring... What could I bring? I'm thinking...
Did the Gilding Gauntlet with them last season was quite fun. Yeah, it's super fun running with it. I love them to pieces. It's great running Destiny stuff with them. Chatting with Jav about that when they were on a break. I'm scared. The Lightblade one is a little scary. You so love these streams. They're so easy for my eyes to watch. It's smooth 3D. It's the smooth 3D that you like. Exactly. Random fact, my dad graduated from Southern California. Oh, really?
Okay.
Nice. Blood Orange Cider by Tractor. Tractor, the sun will come out tomorrow.
Tractor,
Watch the
I hardly
watch.
know her.
Yeah.
How about a wine?
Okay. What kind of wine are we
I don't
talking?
think I have anything.
Is it something
else.
from the Fearless Flyer? Is it something from?
We don't have a flyer coming out, so I'll pick something. I'll find something.
Red or white?
Probably due to the heat, something white.
That's what I was just thinking. I was about to say, like, can we do a white? We haven't
Something
done one.
white. Yes, we'll do that.
What kind of white though?
Peach Moscato from Trader Joe's. Well, I'm gonna do the peach Moscato. From
Have
Trader
we
Joe's.
had that at some point? Have you brought that over?
No, that was the peach Bellini. Yeah.
Okay, the peach Bellini.
That's not available, but the peach Moscato is right now.
Can you get Prairie out there? Yes, we can. We're very lucky. Like
Yep.
we can get Prairie thanks to like I said, a couple amazing bottle shops.
Yep.
Like I said, between the Prairie Bomb and like all the other Prairie beers are fantastic. I have this degree as one of my memories. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Have you made your selection?
I think so. Let's raid someone.
Okay.
Like I said, again, this is someone that I have followed for a while, but I don't think I've actually gotten to raid them because they're not always on. We're going to go raid Stabs right now. She's doing some Vow of the Disciple.
Vape Tricks. I think we've
little
had
Destiny stuff. Vape Tricks is nice if you like sour. Have we had that one?
I think we have somewhere along the way, but I'm not sure.
Seems like maybe. She does a lot of just chatting streams. She does some Destiny stuff. She is super, super nice. Always good conversation. She does some knitting streams, which are kind of nice. It's very relaxing.
Okay.
Doing some different crocheting and things like that, which is cool. She's very creative in that way. So we're going to go say hi to her.
All right.
And then, we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Right. You'll see him Saturday.
Saturday. You will see me Saturday. At 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern. We'll be starting to run the gauntlet, enjoying some beverages, hearing some laughs, some cries, all of those things.
Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. This was a very chat-intensive session, which was awesome. It was perfect for what we wanted to do, which was just get together and basically celebrate National Beer Day and have some beers and chat. And you all more than held up your end of the deal. So thank you very much, everybody, for being a part of this. We had a lot of fun.
We did. We had a ton of fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for this evening. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Hold on, I got to find the buttons. Why can't I find the buttons? I got it. There we go. Let's go say hi to Stabs right now. And you guys have a great rest of your
Good night,
evening.
everyone.
I'll see you tomorrow. Monday,
No, you won't.
Saturday.